This is Evan Paul Motor Cars. It's a premier exotic car dealership in Orange County. And this is Kat. She's the general manager at Evan Paul.
Okay, so this is what you would actually be signing. We just need your autograph here, here, here.
And this right here is my friend Yokes. And he's actually about to sign his name to own a car worth over $250,000. I'm not kidding, he really is. And I'm just there to encourage him.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
There it is. Woo. Perfect.
But what Yokes just did is not as important as to why he did it. So that being said, before we proceed any further, you guys have to understand what exactly the reasoning behind all of this is. Look guys, there's no arguing or denying it. Money makes this world go round. But what's always going to be more valuable than money is time. And that's because you can always make more money, but you're never going to be able to get more time. So I guess you can say the biggest L that you can possibly take in this life is when you waste both your money and your time on someone who doesn't really care about you. So that's why today we're going to help this guy named Dylan figure out if his girlfriend Aaliyah is a gold digger. Now, Dylan doesn't really think that Aaliyah is with him for his money, but he is afraid that she might leave him for someone else who has more money. And he would much rather find out now rather than spend who knows how much time with her, only for the inevitable to happen. And so that's where Yokes comes in. He's gonna be the one to go up to Aaliyah, show her some money, and then see if she ends up dumping her boyfriend Dylan to go on a date with him. But Yokes isn't just gonna ask Aaliyah on a date the minute he walks up to her. That's just straight up weird, creepy, and frankly, any girl will say no to a guy who does that, especially if she doesn't know him. But that's exactly why we're dividing this test into 3 phases. Those phases are the introduction phase, the flash phase, and the date phase. In the introduction phase, Yokes will simply introduce himself to Aaliyah. In the flash phase, Yokes will flash money to her. And in the date phase, he will finally ask her on a date. We're currently in the introduction phase, and so far everything is going as planned. Hours before this moment right here, we texted Dylan and told him exactly what park to bring Aaliyah to and exactly what table to sit at with her. Once we arrived to the park and we saw that he had brought her exactly where we wanted her, we then hid behind the restrooms, made sure we had a clear angle, and then began setting up our main camera.
Find some final touches, just in case. Just in case, you never know.
So with our main camera now on them, we then texted Dylan to make up the excuse that he needs to use the restroom. This would result in him coming to us and leaving Aaliyah there on her own.
As soon as he starts walking over here, Yokes, you're gonna go, Denzi, you're gonna walk, okay? And he is making up his excuse. And he's coming, all right.
With Dylan now on his way towards us, we send off both Denzel and Yokes towards Aaliyah. And in simultaneous fashion, Dylan makes it to me while Yokes and Denzel continue their approach on their target.
Okay, you have to stay hiding against the wall.
Denzel sits comfortably on a table next to Aaliyah while secretly providing us with a second camera angle. Now all we gotta do is wait for Yokes to introduce himself to her. Dylan will also be listening to everything that Yokes will be saying to his girlfriends because Yokes and I are connected onto a phone call. So now that you guys know everything, it's time to watch this phase play out.
Hi. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you. Do you have a minute? Okay, I know this is really random, but
I just bought a scratcher at the gas station.
and I don't have a quarter to scratch it off. I was wondering if you had a quarter I could borrow.
Oh, yeah.
So we had Yokes introduce himself to Aaliyah by asking her to borrow a quarter to scratch a scratcher that he bought at the gas station. But the thing is, the scratcher that Yokes will be scratching is not an ordinary scratcher. It's actually a winning scratcher that we bought online, but it's totally fake. But to the unsuspecting eye, this thing looks really, 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 really legit.
I don't have a quarter, but I got
You got something?
pennies. You choose.
Cool, let's try it out. Thank
Lucky
you.
penny.
Saving my life. My name is Yokes, by the way.
Oh, Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, nice to meet you.
All right, let's see if we won, yeah?
What the heck? Okay, so he's scratching the scratcher. Okay.
All right, so...
Is he gonna win? I forget exactly how much, but yeah, he's gonna win. Here, hang on to this. I'm gonna check on the camera. I swear to God.
So Yokes scratches the fake winning ticket with the penny that Aaliyah provided him with. And of course, because she doesn't know that the ticket is fake, she is about to be in for a huge surprise.
Yo.
Wait a second. No way.
What?
Look it.
Wait,
Lucky number 1, right there.
Aaliyah has now grabbed the ticket from Yokes and she is either reading its rules, making sure Yokes actually won, or if she's smart, making sure that the ticket is actually real.
He just won. He just scratched off the ticket.
What?
How much does it say I won?
$350,000.
Wait, did we really just win $350,000?
So it seems Aaliyah is buying into our lie. She is now believing that Yokes is a rich man.
No
Wait,
way.
wait. I just
Let me
gave you
see.
that penny, so I totally had to get a piece of that.
Wait, let me see if I heard that right.
No
Wait,
way.
wait. I just
Let me
gave you
see.
that penny, so I totally had to get a piece of that.
Okay, that right there, guys, is like the first sign that Aaliyah might actually fail this test.
I totally had to get a piece of that.
She is money hungry, and Yokes notices this and capitalizes on it.
Yo, high five. Let's go. We got to do something fun with this money. Are you down?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, cool.
Dude, wait, is she gonna take her money?
Oh my God.
No,
I tell my mom about it.
she. I'm talking about her.
Here, let me get your phone number 1 second.
Yokes now hangs up the call with us to proceed to getting Aaliyah's number. But guys, please note, yes, Aaliyah might be money hungry, but that doesn't make her a gold digger yet.
Cool.
There you go.
Perfect.
No
Okay, I'm gonna
way.
cash this. and then I'm gonna call you and...
What is happening? Okay, we'll figure it out right now as soon as Yokes gets back here. Okay, come over here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're sweating? Why are you sweating? I don't know.
I know Dylan might be a little nervous, but there really isn't a reason for him to worry just yet. Yokes just got Aaliyah's number because it's necessary for us to have it in order to move on to phase number 2 of this test. But with phase 1 now complete, he begins to make his way back up to us.
I hope I get some type of text explaining what just happened or something, because like I don't know what to expect.
I think it's I think it's a normal reaction.
I think it's a normal reaction,
right? Like the scratcher looks hella real.
Wait.
Did she question the integrity of it?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
She was really excited. She was excited. I think most people would be excited. So, no, I don't think there's anything to really think about just yet. We'll see. You know, when I call her back.
How are you feeling, Dylan? Are you like?
I think like I'm a little bit nervous, but right now I think it's kind of like a normal reaction. Like, that's a lot of money.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So with Dylan on the same page as us that Aaliyah's actions don't mean anything yet, we can now send him back to hang out with her for the rest of the day. But to recap and summarize, guys, in this phase, Yokes introduced himself to Aaliyah in a friendly and approachable manner, and it piqued her interest, and thus it set us up perfectly to pull phase number 2 of this test.
Do you think she told him? Do you think she told him about you?
It looked the same as when they started talking.
So it's been a couple of days since we pulled phase number 1, and today we're supposed to be shooting phase number 2. However, we ran into a complication and a roadblock. Yokes, you want to tell the people what's been going on?
Yo, I have not been able to get a hold of Aaliyah for the last 2 days, and I don't even have confirmation yet or of anything for today. Like, I don't have confirmation from her.
That's right, guys. For some reason, Aaliyah has ghosted Yokes for 2 days now, which means phase number 2, the flash phase, is now compromised. So in this phase, we wanted Yokes to hang out with Aaliyah and then surprise her by taking her here to Evan Paul Motor Cars. It's a car dealership with millions of dollars worth of exotic cars. And once they were there, Yokes was gonna surprise Aaliyah even more by telling her he was gonna buy her own Ferrari or Lamborghini with the money that he just won from the scratcher. They would then sit down and fill out all the paperwork to make the buy legit. But of course, just like the scratcher, buying the car would not be legit at all. And that's because Evan Paul Motor Cars is actually in on the test with us. But unfortunately, with Aaliyah not responding to Yokes anymore, we can't fully execute this phase. We can't even pull this phase, but what makes this even worse is that we can't even reschedule to shoot because the dealership is like on such a tight schedule. It's pretty much now or never, Yokes. Like we have to pretty much do it a day because I don't think we should cancel with the company.
No, I think we gotta...
I think we should just definitely, as we go, we just like come up with a plan B or something.
Yeah. Plus, I want to see those damn cars.
So with no way to reschedule to the dealership we had, but because we were almost certain that Aaliyah would not show up, we texted Dylan to not come either. Okay, so we've made it to Evan Paul Motor Cars, and this is where we wanted Yokes to originally bring Aaliyah and like pretend that he was gonna buy a car and buy her a car. They were gonna sign paperwork and everything, but unfortunately, she's been dodging him. So we're gonna send her like some Instagram stories, some pictures and everything of him, and hopefully we can get her attention again. So that's pretty much the plan B we came up with. Since Aaliyah couldn't be there to see the cars, we were gonna bring the cars to her.
Look, they have a Lamborghini gold wrap.
That's fire right there.
That is so awesome.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you Kat?
Yes.
Sergio?
Sergio, right?
Yokes, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Guys, this is Kat. She's a general manager here, and she has so gracefully allowed us access
Thank
into
you for
letting us
visiting
use
us.
and see and go into these cars and everything.
Absolutely. So who's buying the car today?
That would be this guy right
Yeah.
over here.
Only him.
It's just, well, he's not really buying it, you know that, right? Okay, come on.
Buying it.
So Kat now takes us and grants us access to her most limited and expensive cars, each worth up to $500,000. Remember, guys, the plan is to take videos of these cars and make it seem as legit as possible that this guy is going to be buying one of these cars. And without further ado, we begin setting our plan B into motion.
Yo, Aaliyah, check this out. Green McLaren. I think this might be the one. It's a 720. I think I might spend the lottery money on this. What do you think?
First video down, many more to go.
Oh my God, this is like a race car. Second choice, Ferrari 458. It's got the red interior. This one's expensive, man.
Our goal in sending Aaliyah these videos is to get her to think that Yokes is actually going to buy himself a new whip with the money that he won from the scratcher.
This place is low-key kind of depressing me. I can't afford any of these cars.
So Aaliyah may or may not have come to her senses that meeting Yokes was actually too good to be true, and that's why she stopped messaging him. But hopefully, after receiving all of these videos, it sparks a much needed reaction from her.
This car's gonna be our mascot right here. It just fits in perfectly. Look, gold wraps. We might have to get this one. Gotta pull out a bunch of credit cards, buy this thing.
The hardest part's getting in and out of these things, you know what I'm saying?
What we thought was a perfectly paved phase 2 ended up turning murky. However, we always try to find a way to tread the road and always always stay optimistic.
What are your thoughts on all these cars, Denzel?
I can't afford this lifestyle.
Or I mean, at least some of us always stay optimistic.
So we're executing our plan to what I believe is flawless.
I've been sending her a
Has she
bunch
responded?
of Instagram stories. She has not responded yet. But who knows? She may be sleeping.
Should you
I
like
don't
try
know.
FaceTiming her?
Do you think I should?
I think you probably should.
Like you've heard, we've got a no response from Aaliyah over Instagram or text message, so we try FaceTiming her to see if we get lucky. But after 2 attempts and no answer on each one, it's really starting to seem like our luck's run out. So it is now time that we move on to our last resort.
Oh, wow.
This is the second one. I see you in this.
This is the one, I think.
With the help from General Manager Kat, we are now going to make a very legit looking video for Aaliyah of Yoke signing to buy the black Lamborghini.
This is if I can't assign this card or like a bank, then we can come repo the car. But since you're paying all cash today, we won't have that problem.
We did our best to make this look official and exhausted all of our ideas to try to get a reaction from Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Perfect.
That's it.
Is that good?
I think that looked official. I think that looked good.
With this final video now being sent to her, we now leave it completely up to her to see if she chooses to reply to Yokes or not. If she responds, then we find a way to move on to phase 3, but if she doesn't, it's safe to assume that Aaliyah is not a gold digger.
Guys, so Yokes is pretty much telling me that he's getting no response from her, like, at all and stuff. So at this point, we look desperate, and we're just gonna call it. We're just gonna end this test. This test is over. Aaliyah is not a gold digger. Sign! We got Yokes the plug, the man, the myth, the legend in the house. More importantly, though, we got a response from Aaliyah. What did she tell you?
got a response.
What did she tell you?
She said congratulations.
The other one.
She said, I thought you were supposed to spend the money with me.
And what did you tell her?
No, I said, baby, there's a lot more money to spend where that came from.
So it seems our efforts have paid off. And I mean, I don't want to say it was the nice cars and the fact that Yoke supposedly bought himself a Lamborghini that made Aaliyah want to message him again, but I mean, it's plausible that that is the reason why.
She knows now, it's on.
Yes.
We're still in there, boy.
Yes, we got a phase 3, potentially.
Yes, we do.
Yokes is not going to be responsible for messaging her back and setting up a date where we're going to pull this phase number 3.
So going off of this message here that Yokes just sent Aaliyah, we ended up coming up with a strategic plan that is a little ridiculous, slightly elaborate, but very believable. In real life, Yokes is actually always around quality and luxury. So for the next 2 days, we're gonna have him indulge in a conversation with Aaliyah where he can share these old pictures that he has on his phone without coming off douchey. We're hoping to make Aaliyah believe that Yokes does in fact have more money than just what he won on the scratcher. And I would say because Yokes didn't overdo it, the plan worked like a charm. And so in due time, Yokes then sent her this message. Basically, he's offering to buy her a Ferrari. And yes, of course, we added more intricate details to the message to make it more believable. But at this point, guys, we highly suspect that Aaliyah believes that Yokes is actually a wealthy, successful guy. So we hope that she also believes that this isn't out of his element. And that message, of course, sparked a very long back and forth conversation that you guys can pause this video and read it if you really want to read it all. But pretty much Aaliyah didn't believe Yokes, thought it was a joke, and was questioning why Yokes would buy it for her. But in the end, thanks to Yokes' persistence, she ended up accepting the car, thus allowing us to finally pull phase number 3 of this test. Remember, this is where Yokes is finally asking Aaliyah on a date, and as you guys might have guessed, he's going to be doing so as he's giving her this new Ferrari. And so the schedule to meet. But what Aaliyah doesn't know is that everyone except the Ferrari will be at this meetup. Instead, taking its place will be this Toyota Corolla, which is actually Les's car. Shout out to our camera girl, Leslie. We honestly just felt it would be interesting to see how Aaliyah reacts in seeing the Corolla here instead of the Ferrari. Anyways, we got there early this time and chose to aim our cameras towards this direction because it was closest to the park entrance.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that she's going to pass the test?
At this point, probably a 5.4.
That's pretty low.
So Dylan has clearly lost some hope, but the thing is Aaliyah can still pass. All she has to do is just decline to go on a date with Yokes. But time ticks on and Yokes receives a call. Then he gives us a thumbs up, letting us know that it is Aaliyah and she is almost here. So into the car we go to hide while Yokes heads to the park entrance to meet her up.
So we got camera guy right there getting Yokes, and we got this camera right here as a second angle, just in case anything happens to the SD card or the battery over there or vice versa.
So we wanted to make the Corolla a surprise. So when Yokes meets up with Aaliyah, he's actually going to be blindfolding her.
I don't think our camera, I think he went too high up. I don't think our camera is going to be able to get him. Dang, we did not think of that at all.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, all Yokes is doing is meeting and blindfolding Aaliyah. And sure enough, after a couple of minutes, we start getting our first glimpse of them walking down.
I
super excited. I've been waiting.
I know you've been waiting.
Oh my gosh.
She just said she's super excited, she said.
Once again, we are connected onto a phone call with Yokes and listening in. This time though, we're using earphones for more precise listening because every word uttered will be important.
All right, a little right, this way.
I swear, I can't wait to see what kind of reaction she will give to seeing a Corolla instead of a Ferrari.
Right here. Aaliyah, are you ready?
Yes.
You ready to see your new car?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I'm so excited to see her expression.
I know, right?
Ta-da!
You're joking, right?
Nah, cause got you the Ferrari you wanted.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Damn, so she is obviously not impressed with this car at all.
I'm not feeling her. I don't like her. She gonna fail. I can already feel it.
Look at this car. It's beautiful.
You're fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you. It's yours.
I don't need this one.
What do you mean? Come on. It's a Ferrari. Look, it's got 4 wheels.
For some reason, I expected Aaliyah to be mad, but to be honest, it sounds like she's being a really good sport about her joke.
This is the new model. Check it out.
If this is a Ferrari, like, I've got a Ferrari times 10 on it.
Okay, whoa. Don't you insult Les's car like that, Aaliyah. You have absolutely no right.
Damn, okay, what kind of car she driving? That's better than
Fight her.
I was expecting a Ferrari. What happened?
So the joke has gone on long enough, and now Yokes decides to come clean.
I was kidding with you. I've got the Ferrari right here.
Okay, so what does Yokes mean by this? Well, remember at the dealership how Yokes supposedly signs for the Lambo? Well, the papers in his hands are some of those exact forms, but this time for a Ferrari.
All you got to do to make it yours is sign right there. Check it out.
No jokes.
No jokes. Read it. Look.
So because the forms are legit and actually from the dealership, Aaliyah can't even question the integrity of them. Like they're real forms.
All we got to do is go to the dealership with your signature, and the car's yours.
Cool. Let's get do it then.
It looks like she's buying it.
Perfect. With Aaliyah believing that she is so close to the Ferrari, it's now the perfect time for Yokes to ask her on a date.
Before we sign this paperwork, though, Aaliyah, I don't know if you can tell or not. Obviously, I'm attracted to you. I kind of like you, and I wanted to know if you had a boyfriend.
If she denies you, what you gonna say,
Oh,
bro?
how much?
I just want to make sure that you don't have a boyfriend. Are you in a relationship right now, is my question?
Yeah, but why does that matter?
No.
She just admitted she was in a relationship, which is a great
Okay,
sign.
yeah, so
great
good.
sign.
It's a really great sign, and definitely must be giving Dylan some hope back. But this test isn't over just yet.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but, you know, if I'm going to get this $200,000 car, you know, for technically we just met, you know, you're kind of a stranger, but I just want to know that we're going to be able to use it together and have fun with it. You know, if you have a boyfriend, he might get jealous or, you know.
He exists, but we can still have fun. I don't really see the problem.
Yeah, but I want to make absolute sure that this is what you want.
Okay. What do you need to make sure of?
Are you with him? Are you, you know, what are your feelings for him? Because I kind of like you, obviously. I want to take you on dates, but if you have a boyfriend.
It's really not that big of a deal.
So, wait, what does that mean?
What do you mean? Like, do you want me to break up with him?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I don't want you to break up with him.
Okay, so maybe Yokes isn't directly saying it, but he is implying it. And it's clear that Aaliyah senses and knows this, otherwise she wouldn't have asked that question.
The decision's up to you. Like I said, me and you can possibly have a relationship in the future.
You want to date me, and I should drop my boyfriend.
Again, guys, based on this question, it proves that Aaliyah knows exactly what Yokes is implying. She knows that he wants to date her, but that she can't because she has a boyfriend. And I think it's also safe to assume that she knows if she rejects Yokes, there's a possibility that she also will lose the Ferrari. I know it's a tough spot that we might have put her in, but I also know that she knows what the right thing to do is.
I was really thinking about breaking up with him pretty soon.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we really haven't been on the same page lately. We're kind of incompatible at this point. I don't need that.
And you're
right
sure
now.
about that?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Pretty sure you gotta be 100% sure, because when you sign this, it's like signing your life away.
So Aaliyah just claimed that she was already planning on breaking up with Dylan. But to be honest, how truthful is that statement?
I think I'm willing to sign my life away to something like this.
For a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Damn.
So did Aaliyah accept Yokes' offer because she was already planning on breaking up with Dylan, or did the possibility of losing the Ferrari have something to do with it? With his job now done though, Yokes now invites her to sit on the bench with him to look at some pictures of her new car.
I mean, is there more that you want to hear? Like, I think, I mean, what does that say to you?
Later today, we can go pick it up. Now we got the paperwork. I wanted to show you some pictures of it first.
She's planning on already dumping you, which I don't think it's true. I just think that she just says that right now because she wants the Ferrari. But there is no Ferrari, but still, the simple fact that she says that.
Oh my god.
What do you think?
Yes.
That's the one, huh?
Yes.
I know. I tricked you with that one. This is the real one.
Give me your thoughts on everything. What are you feeling right now?
So I just feel betrayed. Like, spent all this time in this relationship and then she's just gonna do that to me? Because I think I've been doing a great job as a boyfriend. But apparently there's something wrong.
That's the thing that sucks, to be honest. Is literally like you invest so much time into like a person and then like for them to just drop you just like that. Damn.
To her credit, Aaliyah did ghost Yokes after phase number 1, and she did bring up the fact that she had a boyfriend in this phase. But regardless, in the end, the results are the same. She has failed this test.
Again, she has a boyfriend.
Right, she does.
So she shouldn't be willing to just give it up for a car.
No, of course not. Of course not. That's what's crazy. Like, she literally valued that car or the Ferrari, the fake Ferrari, over you.
Over me.
She valued that car over you.
I mean, yeah, these are really cool looking and expensive, but at the end of the day, they're just aluminum, iron, glass, rubber, plastic, and steel. Whereas to a person who actually loves and cares for you, that's priceless.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to go out there and confront her? Do you want me to?
Yes.
You want to?
I want to know why.
So that's the next step?
That's the next step.
You want to go out there? You want to confront her?
Let's do it.
Let me set up this camera.
Let's
Don't step out yet. Let me set up this camera.
So without further ado, Dylan will now have the opportunity to confront Aaliyah and get whatever's on his chest off. So at this point in the video, if you guys are not munching on Takis how you're supposed to be, or if you guys already finished your bag, then you better go run and grab another one because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
All right, so what do we do? Do you want me to pull up a little closer or do we get off from here and walk? She's gonna see you like almost immediately. Like once she spots you, she spots you. She's probably gonna spot you like halfway through the parking lot. You want to do it from here? Okay.
You're really just gonna treat me like that, Aaliyah? You're just gonna treat me like I'm nothing, like I don't mean anything to you?
Aaliyah, my name is Sergio, and we're actually filming for a show right now.
Can you turn that off?
No one's turning anything
Aaliyah,
off.
so we're actually filming for a small show on YouTube. It's called Catching Gold Diggers, and basically we wanted to find out if you would end up using or cheating on your boyfriend.
I don't care. I don't care. I didn't do anything. I didn't cheat. Stop recording.
Yes, you did.
We did.
Stop fucking lying. You recorded everything that you did. If you did nothing wrong, you wouldn't be acting all scared and acting guilty as hell right now.
I'm not running away from anything. I just don't want to be on any stupid show for something you're assuming I did.
Yes, you did. Stop fucking lying. We recorded everything that you did with this dude right here
You're
on
fucking
camera.
tripping because I didn't do shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Everything was recorded, Aaliyah. We got everything on camera. Like, there's nothing to deny or anything.
I don't give a fuck what you have on your camera. I didn't do anything, so you can't say that I did something when I didn't do shit. Like, I don't know what you're fucking tripping right
Nothing
now.
matters to you, huh? Damn. You don't care about our relationship or anything that I did for you? You can give 2 fucks about any of that, right?
Dylan, I've done so much for you too, but you don't see me rubbing it in your face or setting you up for a fucking show.
I don't think he's trying to.
Go ahead and set me up. I'm not afraid of being tested because I don't play games like you. I'll stay loyal to you no matter what. And I'm not trying to throw anything in your face, Aaliyah. I just think it's common sense to be appreciative of what others do for you.
I am appreciative. Who said that I wasn't?
Well, shit, this is how you show your appreciation? By spreading your legs to someone because of their money?
Yeah. Well, fuck you too, Dylan.
Okay, cool. I don't even know why the hell you're all mad at me for when you're not the one who just got used and played right now.
I'm mad because you're pathetic. You know that? You have no confidence or self-esteem that you have to set me up for some fucking show just to see if I'll trade you for another guy.
Well, I'm glad I did. Because look what happened. You did end up trading me. So what the hell does that tell you about yourself?
Well, it tells me that I go for guys who are more confident, who aren't pathetic, like you.
No, it says that you're... You know what? I'm done. I don't even want to say anymore.
Damn, that was crazy.
And with that, Aaliyah walks away, I'm assuming back to her car. And Dylan, who became a little emotional, decides to take some space to himself for a couple of moments.
He's mad, dude.
No, he is. I wanna give him space. See, because when you confront someone, when this just happens and you confront this person, like on the spot right then and there, it's like you really don't know what to say and your emotions are going.
Yeah,
so I wanna give him space.
That ended quick for sure.
No, she is either the biggest gold digger in the world or the most gullible person in the world.
I think she's a little bit of both, honestly.
I really thought, you know, we were hitting it off too. That's the thing that hurts the most. but I guess not.
I mean, look at it this way, Dylan. You're what, 19? You're 19, man. You're still young.
And at least you know now.
And now and you know what it is, man, is every time you go through something traumatic in your life, you learn from it and you gain experience from it. So we got you. Oh, it's gonna be all right.
Don't worry.
Let's go home though. Oh, look at this. Look at this handshake. Oh, look. You gotta come down to my level. Crouch. Or here, let's do this.
There we go.
There we go.
That makes more sense.
Today we're helping Derek test his girlfriend's loyalty. Her name is Leah.
I'm a little nervous. I'm hoping, like, you know, she doesn't fail. But
You seen the videos?
yeah, I see.
Seen what could happen?
Yeah, you got this guy.
Our decoy Nathan will pretend to be rich, hit on Leah, and then see if she would cheat on her boyfriend. Do you feel confident that she's gonna pass?
It's hit or miss, but both in good ways. Like, because if she passed, then I know, like, she's for sure 100% for me.
Right.
And if it's a fail, then it's just like, you know, confirmation. I need to just focus on myself.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man? How was the ride?
I'm doing good. It wasn't that far.
Nice. Have you spoken to your girl today?
Yeah. I talked to her briefly.
Oh, nice.
I let her know that we're gonna be meeting with some friends.
Why is it then that you wanted to put this thing together?
She's just been acting a little funny, you know. We were living together, but now we're not, and it's just a little off. I feel like a little disconnect in chemistry and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
She lives with her mom now.
And then so she's just acting a little funny then?
Yeah, she's like going out with her friends, not answering her phone certain times, like clubbing and stuff. Like,
Gotcha.
Bunch of red flags.
Leah moved back in with her mom to help her with some medical issues that she was facing, which Derek completely understood and had no problem with. I mean, we all want to help our parents, right? What bothered Derek was that after moving back home, Leah started going out with her friends more, and those friends like to club. Now, Derek's got no problem with her going out and having fun. What he's got an issue with is the red flags that she's been showing. Why is she checking in with him till the next day? Why is she not inviting him out? Is she talking to or entertaining other guys at the club? Is she going home with some of them? Rather than wasting time arguing or wondering what she's doing, Derek would rather set up this loyalty test.
Yeah, you could come off like a club guy too.
Yeah, we could. I could dress as a
Club owner?
yeah. What would you constitute as a fail? Like, would it be getting a number? She being too friendly?
Yeah, all that would be a fail. Getting a number would be like, you know, she could be trying to network or whatever, but then she would have to tell me, you know, like she can't like hide it. Then that's a fail, absolutely.
Yeah,
fail.
she being conniving with it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
how far you want me to take it? You want me to apply full pressure?
I mean, those guys at the club are not gonna take it soft on her,
That's
right?
facts.
If she's not being faithful, so go as hard as you need to, yeah.
Was she hanging around single friends or friends who had boyfriends and was kind of girl, just like a girls' night out?
Like the average girls that are always out every weekend drinking, doing the same thing. Yeah.
How are her friends though? To be for real. They hoes. You know, bro. That's a sign right there. You know, it's that one friend, like, please don't hang out with her.
I still think that she'll never think in a million years that this is not real. The last thing on her mind is thinking like that.
I want a loyalty test. We're just trying to make this whole thing realistic to her, you know? Like, we want to make Nathan look rich, but at the same time, like, we don't want to overdo it.
The friends is a red flag. Going out to clubs constantly like you're with single friends.
And if she wasn't doing that before, but now she is, and they're in different
freedom.
And I just feel like naturally, if a couple separates after moving in together, I have just never seen historically that it works out. Yeah. I just think it's the beginning of the end from there.
So if she passes, would you go downstairs and come clean to her?
Yeah, I'm prepared for both.
You prepared for both?
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have asked him how she posts now too. You know when girls start getting single, they start posting more?
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Or at least she's probably being noticed through her friends' IGs or Instagram.
That's true.
Especially if she's hanging around with a bunch of thought friends.
Yeah. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt because maybe she just wants to go out every now and then. Maybe it's not as bad as he's saying.
Kyle, you got to remind us here, which one is the most expensive watch here?
This one, the John Mayer Daytona, it's anywhere between 80 to 100 grand at this point. And then after that, it would be the Skydweller Black Gold, around 40 to 45 grand. Then you got the Kermit Submariner, goes for about 15 to 20 grand. They hold their value very well and continue to go up.
That's crazy. Well, this is a Fitbit right over here. And so with that, Derek left to meet up with his girlfriend. He would hopefully be returning here with her in a couple of hours. Now to get Leah here, Derek will tell her that Nathan is one of 12 friends going head to head in an NFL fantasy league. $250 a pop, $3K pot total. Derek will explain that today is draft day, so everyone is meeting at Nathan's house for a draft party.
He's calling.
He's calling?
Yeah, he's calling.
Oh.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's good?
Nothing, man. We're heading towards you, but we're kind of hungry. Did you eat already?
Oh yeah, I already ate already, bro. I'm good. But if you guys want to get some food real quick, I'll be here, so I ain't even tripping.
Okay.
There's a Chipotle like right down the street. I can send you the address to it. It's like literally like 5 minutes away.
Yeah, I think
I think we're gonna go to Chipotle.
Bet, that's a good one too, bro. They be giving me the extra meat, they don't be tripping.
I'll see you in a little bit, man.
Bet, just see when you get close.
Derek's job was to make the draft sound like a casual, fun social gathering with friends without raising any suspicions, which honestly should be easy. I mean, most people know about the NFL. A lot of people play fantasy and draft at parties, work, home, or if you're like Muba, you like to draft and drive.
Is Muba drafting?
Who do I draft? Somebody pray right now for us. George Kittle? Who's George Kittle? Do you have a tight end? He's good. Is he good?
Yeah, he's good.
Now, if you recall, Nathan directed Derek to eat at a Chipotle 10 minutes away from our test location. And since we had nothing better to do, we all decided to go stake out.
I like class field trips.
I really want Chipotle, but we can't get us caught up right now. We gotta stay low key.
After waiting for some time, Derek and his girl eventually arrived.
Oh, he literally texted me that he's here. He texted me that he's here. Anybody see them? Anybody see them?
Oh, they're right there. They're right there.
Where?
Over there.
Is that them? Are you sure that's him?
Yeah, that's him, yeah.
Derek has successfully brought Leah to Chipotle, which, as you guys will see, is a crucial part of our plan.
Damn, so we really just came.
That's crazy.
We really just came to watch them just get Chipotle.
I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but trust me, Chipotle is a crucial part of this test.
Hey, Muba, are your windows really good tinted?
Yeah,
Okay.
super tinted. We'll wait for this Tesla to go by, just in case he runs out of battery.
They're right there. They're right there.
You got him?
Yeah, I did. Okay. I see them.
They look so cute, man. They look like they're vibing out.
They're vibing hard.
Bro, that's gold.
Muba, why are you stopping?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was in awe, bro. We're good.
We gotta get back.
Field trip is done. We're done.
Now knowing that the couple was enjoying their meal, we made sure our equipment was rolling and got into our positions.
All right, Kyle. Let's get you in that UDY merch.
Oh my God. I really can't believe we just did that. I texted Derek when we were ready to go, giving him specific instructions to park down the street. And after waiting for some time, Nathan finally got the call that Derek had arrived.
Yo, hello?
Oh, he's getting a phone call that he's here.
Oh, you here now? Okay, bet. I'll meet you at the door right now then.
All right, I think he's here.
Derek had arrived, and as instructed, he parked a couple houses down.
There they are.
Okay, guys, they're coming.
Despite there being plenty of street parking in front of the house, I told Derek to park out of sight because he's supposedly going to be leaving. The last thing we want is Leah coming outside and seeing that his car is still there.
How you been? Bro, it's been a minute, man. How was the food? Everything was good?
Everything was good. This is my girl, Leah.
Hi, Nate, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
You can chill over here if you want on this couch. Feels good outside, kept the doors open, so
You got the highest food.
I can see that y'all was walking slow as hell coming up here, my boy. I was like, damn.
Hey, good job, guys. Good job.
So you ready for tonight or what?
Yeah, man. I'm excited. I haven't been outside in a minute.
For real? You still out here in the area or what?
I'm in the valley now, man.
You been back to the valley? I don't think nobody liked the valley though. Who you with over there?
All right, Andrew. Nathan is making small talk with the couple. I will cue you when to have Muba call him.
Hold on, let's do a backup check. So what's the name of this watch right here?
Bro, I'm telling you, you can always come over here, bro. Y'all got work too, whatever you need. Moving back to the valley is not it, bro.
I'm definitely open.
Okay. I don't want you just relying on this fantasy league, you know what I mean? I don't want you trying to rely on that little money, bro. Like,
That's funny.
Man, you gotta put me on, man. I need some sauce.
yeah, remember we opponents on here though. I'm trying to win the money too. I can't give you all the secret sauce though. I was gonna get some drinks. You guys want any water or anything? You guys comfortable?
I'm good, thank you.
You sure? I want y'all to be comfortable, chill. Y'all kind of, okay, all right. You got here kind of early. Okay, look, we got matching shoes and everything. I thought I was special out here rocking my Travs. You want the white laces though? You got the black top though. You could have been matching.
Mix and match a little bit.
But I have white top with black, so I guess I shouldn't be talking.
Nathan continues pretending to catch up with Derek and making small talk, strategically involving Leah so that she could start getting comfortable.
That's crazy. Nah, but okay, lit. So she's the reason why you don't come around no more. Good to know. You want the type to get booed up and then not kick it. You know, you could let him out sometimes.
He can go out. I don't know why. He don't need my permission.
But you be going out or what?
I go out.
Oh, she goes out all the time, man.
Okay, not all the time.
I was thinking about going out, but we got tomorrow to day off. So
I'm gonna get lit today.
I know. I had a little bit of Henny in here too, you feel me? We're gonna do it. We're gonna be all right. But I'm trying to wait till everybody gets here though. Y'all came a little bit early, but you guys want me to order some food? I mean, I know you guys just ate, but we're gonna be here for a while. So I'm thinking maybe like pizza or something.
We can decide where everybody get here. You know, everybody probably has different.
I was gonna get some drinks too. Do you guys want anything like, I'll just DoorDash something, so whatever. It depends what you want. Don Julio's what people usually get. I think John's bringing his girl too, so then you'll have someone to actually kick it with. So it'll be kind of cool. It'll be a good night, I think.
Who the John?
To make everything realistic, we let the trio talk for a bit more. Soon after, we sent in Muba.
All right, Andrew, you can cue Muba to give Nathan a call.
You can call him?
Oh, sure. I'm getting the call real quick. Let me check this real fast.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Yo,
Hey, what's up?
I got the watch.
You got the watch?
Yeah, I'm right outside.
You're outside already?
If it's not a good time, I'll always come back later.
I'll just meet you at the door right now. I got a couple friends over.
I'll be at the door.
All right, bet. I'll be right there.
So I got a watch coming by.
Watch coming by.
That sounds kind of crazy.
There's the watch.
Nah, brother. You know I got my connections, bro. So I ended up I didn't have to, but I got a gift from my business partner in one of my businesses. So I'm buying him a Rolex. Yeah, a little 10K gift to him. But he's helped me out a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of my people, bro.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
They look like they're ready to go sell this watch.
Muba.
There you go.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Dude, thank you so much for bringing this by.
Yeah, of course, I got you.
How you doing? You got a bodyguard now?
Yeah. No, it's just different out there now.
Muba arrives to deliver a watch that Nathan supposedly ordered for his business partner.
This is Derek and Aaliyah. It's one of my best
what's
friends.
good, brother? How you doing, Chill? Hi, Aaliyah. Pleasure to meet you. That's a beautiful name.
All right, this is pretty good. So far, so good.
It is kind of weird that you have a bodyguard now and you guys are literally cuddler coordinated. Are you guys just moving up into business now? Or like, what's going on?
There's certain things we don't talk about.
Hey, bro, you might want to come check this out real quick.
All right, cool. Derek is acting interested. Nice. All right, this is good.
All right, so this is the watch right here. This is the Oyster date chest.
Okay.
It's really special. It's like entry level, but
It's for my business partner, so I can't just. If it was for me, it'd be different. I'm gonna check this out.
Why is Ken not talking? Why is Ken just standing there like that?
Ken and Muba were both supposed to be the watch dealers, but for some reason they opted for Ken to be the bodyguard, which I guess it's fine, but it's also ironic. I mean, we all know how Ken is at being a bodyguard. Anyways, Nathan eventually makes his way upstairs to grab the 10 bands for the watch.
let me see your wrist. Yeah, I think for you, like some diamonds or like we got a rose gold one, you know?
Tell her that.
Man, we have financing. I do
kidding.
Yeah, I do financing. I run a credit check. I mean, you know, we usually.
Credit is terrible.
Oh, dude, no credit, no problem.
I have a feeling Muba could blow this.
Why?
Don't let him count this money so close to her.
I mean, I'll give you my card.
Sure,
Just
I'll
set me up.
definitely-
I mean,
yeah.
watches or anything you need. Anything, yeah.
I wonder if she's gonna be, how impressed she's gonna be by the watches. A 10K watch for a business partner? Maybe she'll be like, well, if this is how he treats his business partner, I wonder how she treats his woman.
That's 10 bands right there.
And with that, the transaction for the Rolex is complete. Thankfully, Muba didn't start counting or questioning the prop money, and he didn't blow our cover.
All right, Muba.
All right, brother. I'll see you,
Couple
man. Hey,
weeks.
much love.
The only thing about him, like, he always comes through for me, but the only thing about him, bro, like, he don't do Apple Pay, accept card or anything. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I don't carry cash anymore.
Me either. I had to pull that out. And then when you pull that much out, they try to flag you for it. So it's like.
Exactly. What?
No, I think I left my card. I don't have my card.
You left your.
How'd you leave it?
Did I give it to you?
You left your car at Chipotle?
I think so. I need to go check the car real quick to see if it's in there, because
That's why I tell you to tap.
Apple Pay, bro.
Didn't I tell you guys Chipotle would be important?
Oh, here we go.
I hope it's in the car.
It's probably in the car. I feel like we would notice.
Center console, bro, every time. All right.
Derek is pretending like he left his card at Chipotle. Eventually, he's gonna go get it, but not yet.
Oh my god.
To make it realistic, Derek is first gonna go check if he dropped it in his car.
Man, I hope he didn't lose his car.
How do you leave it at Chipotle? I'm just confused.
Trust me, I Apple Pay too. That's what I always do.
Hey guys, is it bad that I gotta go?
What do you mean?
What the do you mean we're in the middle of a test?
I forgot I have a date tonight.
What?
Well, I'm like 20 minutes late. Here, hold up.
Bro.
Wait, you're really serious? I thought you were joking this whole time. Hey, good luck.
Yeah, I was just as confused as you guys probably are. But this really happened. Ken took off.
We don't need him no more?
I guess
No, we
not.
do need him. That's the situation. That's
Wait, he just drove off.
He just took off. He just took off. I thought he was joking this whole time.
So how'd you guys meet?
We have a mutual friend.
Okay.
Set us up.
Y'all blind dated or what?
We just kind of both were friends and we'd see each other like at hangouts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I guess over time, I don't know, he asked me out.
We had to make it seem like Derek actually went to his car, and if you remember, his car is parked down the street. This gave Nathan more time to get comfortable with Leah.
I just moved here like not that long ago actually. I have another house too that I used to stay at. It was a condo, but I diversify my income. That's like the best way to do it. So, you know what I'm saying? Then I started investing into like other assets too. So like I got a nice car out there. It's a little Rolls Royce. I don't know if you've seen it.
Little Rolls Royce.
I'm not sure if you've seen it when you guys came up here.
I mean, hard to miss.
All right, Andrew, I think it's been enough time. You can send Derek back in.
Now you might be wondering, why didn't we just send Derek directly to Chipotle to go get his card? Well, as of late, we've been fumbling. So we didn't want to make this test feel rushed or unrealistic.
All right, Derek's coming back in.
You found it? Tell me you found it. You was out there for 30
Searched
minutes.
the entire car, in the glory holes, in the little side things. No card. Not a phone.
You gonna call them?
I don't want to just waste a drive if it's not down there.
Derek was hitting every cue on point and was making this thing believable. All right, here we go. So
Thank you for calling Chipotle. How can I help you?
Hey, I was just up there and I think I might have left my card, a Chase card.
Okay, what's the name on the card?
Yeah.
1 second.
Now look, before you guys come after me, would you have done any better, okay? I tried.
Derek, is it a blue Chase card?
Yes. Okay, perfect. I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. We'll have it here waiting for you.
All right, thank you. All right.
I feel like I went from trying to sound like a girl to a boy to a girl. We should have just had Leslie do it.
So you're fine with people, right?
I'll come with you.
No, that's fine.
No, I know what it is though. I can't take my girl to the store. Trust me. You know, even my mom, right? It's a 5-minute trip. I know what I'm trying to get. We in there for 30, 40, 50 minutes now. And he can't be late for this drive, for real. We starting literally at 7, so.
I'm such an inconvenience. I'll stay.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just there's
That's what
other
you
stores
insinuate.
by the Chipotle. She might be like, oh, you know what? I want a water. Now you want a water. He offered us water. You want water then. So I'll be right back. 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
So 20, knowing you.
If you guys are ordering pizza, meatloaf.
Meat? Okay, that's fair. That's true.
No.
You said it. What, you want the sausage too? Bro. That's yo, man.
All right, Andrew, Derek is making his exit back to you. Remember, you gotta go to the side of the house, okay? We gotta sneak in, we gotta go. Turn the car off.
So I know I just spent 10K on a watch, it's kind of crazy. But hold on. Let me show you the personal collection. I have a whole, now you can show right here, I'll be right back. I have a whole personal collection too. You think I'm gonna buy watches like that and not get myself some? Try to keep it hidden. No one would expect you to keep watches right there, you know what I mean? Yeah, check these out. That's got a few of them. Yeah, you wanna go check those out?
These are nice.
Yeah, you wanna check the car real quick?
The car?
Hold on.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Here, I got you.
you should probably get it.
Oh, I should get it?
I don't want to drop your I'm not paying for it.
Hold on. I like this house a lot. I like my condo more, honestly, but I felt like I needed a little bit more room.
Okay, go. You're good. Go. Exit again.
This one? Oh, a couple months ago. Yeah, so this orange right here is crazy.
Yeah, this is nice.
You like this one right here?
I do.
There's actually a button right here too. Press that button, it'll close the door for you.
How was it? You want to sit next to me?
I don't know. I was just like so distraught right now. That was crazy.
Yeah,
oh, there's a side seating. I didn't know there was a side seating.
So this is usually my commuter right here.
So I'm sitting in your seat because you have a personal driver.
I'm not that. I don't know why you expect me to have money like that. Like, yeah, a little bit. So we could turn the air on too. Normally I'll take you out for a drive, but he gonna be right back anyways though. This is what we be usually pulling up in. I have a couple other cars too. Tesla truck that we drive. The crazy thing about it too, like Constellations actually
pop up. Oh my God. And it has a really big back seat.
The orange right here is meant to match a Hermes bag. I got my mom one of those.
You did?
I did,
That's so sweet.
I be spending way too much on my friends and my family. I feel like I need to spend a little bit more on myself a little bit.
After a couple minutes, Nathan brings Leah back inside so that he could finally make his move. I gotta be honest here, guys. I'm very surprised that Nathan did not make a move in the car. I feel like he had a chance to, but chose not to. I mean, again, the plan is for him to ask her out inside. I'm just saying, knowing this man and his reputation, I was shocked that he held back.
So how'd you like that car?
It's fire.
You liked it? So you do like the finer things, not just the Travises, huh? I feel like you have a whole walk-in closet of like, let me guess, some like Gucci. She said, oh, I got money like
Nothing
that.
crazy though, you know.
That's not crazy. The average.
I have a Rolls Royce car.
We're not talking about me right now. I'm just saying the average person doesn't have a walk-in closet full of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What else you do out here on your free time?
Like I said, go with my friends. Really, we just like to chill, try new restaurants.
Oh, you're a foodie. What do you eat?
I like Italian. I actually like anything, but I really like Italian.
Sushi?
I love sushi.
Oh, do you? Korean barbecue?
I've never been, but I want to try it. I see it all the time.
Okay. You like TikTok, huh?
I
You should hop in a live one time with me.
Maybe.
Have you ever gone live, done anything streaming like that?
No.
Really? A beautiful face like that and you don't put it in front of the camera?
I don't really like to, I don't know. Live stream sounds like scary. I don't know.
What is scary about that?
Strangers watching you.
Everybody's a stranger until they become friends, you know what I mean?
True.
At least that's how I feel about it. I think you would do good on there. It's that smile that you have. See, there it is again. You over here cheesing today.
Stop, you play too much.
Who said I'm playing?
Whatever.
So what do you got planned after this?
I don't know, it depends.
What do you think so far?
She's like flirting back, entertaining it.
Is that how you're taking it? Like this is flirting? Yeah. This is flirting back?
Actually, it's gonna be fun here. And I'm getting you the drinks that you want too, so.
You're gonna give me the club?
I told you I would. I'm just waiting for everybody to get here so we could DoorDash everything. Okay. You live close, you said?
Yeah.
How far from here?
Like 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, so we're neighbors basically.
Basically.
I'm pretty friendly too as a neighbor, so.
You look pretty friendly as a neighbor.
Do I? Is that why you're cheesing so much today?
Stop.
I'm just, every time, huh?
Stop.
Like what?
Yeah, no.
What is it that got you cheesing like that?
Nothing.
I'm being funny or what?
Nothing.
You thought I was joking earlier.
Because you are.
Am
You
I?
have to
Why is that?
be. I just don't, I don't know. I don't really believe anything you say.
Oh. Uh-oh. She catching on?
No way.
You don't believe what I say?
Because how many girls do you tell this to?
Why does it look like I'd have other girls to tell it to?
You're gonna tell me you don't have girls.
I know.
You have money, you have access, you have all these businesses.
All those
You tell me there's
businesses.
no girls.
All those businesses mean I'm busy all the time. I don't have time for it right now. I mean, if the right one came along, then yeah, I'd make some time. But I haven't seen her yet. Maybe. Do I have a type?
Just wondering.
Beautiful, funny. I don't really have too much of a type. Just as we vibe, you know what I mean? Vibes are everything. Smiles, stuff like that, you know. If we can laugh around each other, I feel like that.
Yeah.
What about you? I mean, clearly with him, but is that normally your type?
I don't have a type.
Okay, Ray Shrimmer, you don't got a type for
I
real?
don't have a type.
Okay,
I
okay.
like what I like.
Okay.
So, is a watch normally your go-to gift for your friends?
Not normally, but I mean, like I said, this one's my collection. I can show you. We only got a little bit of time to watch it earlier, but these ones are kind of nice though.
Oh, damn, it's getting closer.
Which one would be your favorite?
This one.
Why that one?
Because I like the green in it. I like the gold.
So you naturally just like the most expensive one? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Did you get to see this one earlier? You want to try it out? Just hold that in your hand. This is real. You could feel it too because the weight on there.
Oh my god.
80K for that one.
Damn.
You thought the Tim Band was crazy, huh?
And you got that one for your friend. Damn, be my friend then.
Oh, you want to be my friend? Maybe. Okay, since you want to be my friend, how about we go get dinner or something sometime? Why are you laughing?
You want to get dinner?
Of course I want to get dinner. I mean, if you're going to be my friend, how else am I going to get to know you? That's how we can get to know each other. Maybe I can, I don't know, take you out shopping after.
You want to take me shopping?
You don't want to go shopping or what?
I just feel like you're playing.
Why?
I don't know. This seems too.
Should I have asked you for lunch instead or what?
No, I'm just trying to see what you're getting at.
What do you mean, what am I getting at? I mean, I'm just saying, I would love to get dinner, get to know you a little bit better, and if you want to pay for all of your clothes, you have to be a little bit more than just friends.
Okay.
What you mean, okay? So you'd be down to get dinner with me? And maybe more or what? I mean, you are neighbors with me, so maybe you could come by sometime. Okay, I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. I don't want to...
I'm down for dinner.
Maybe she just feels pressure.
No, ain't no way. She does not feel pressured or uncomfortable. If anything, she's saying yes just to get free things, but remember, Derek told Nathan not to leave any room for excuses. Pretty sure he's gonna patch up any loose ends.
Nah, I definitely think like she's trying to be like friends and get like, she's like, you gonna pay for my clothes and all this?
Okay, but I just don't want to step on any toes. I mean, that's my boy right there. So.
And we do got the matching shoes.
I know it's almost like it's meant to be. I still think you should run with the black laces, but the white still looks really good on you anyways.
Yeah.
See, now I feel like you're playing.
How am I playing?
Let's lock this in then. We can get dinner, or you know what? At that point, we don't even need dinner. How about you just put your number in and you could come by later this week?
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
I'm getting a lot of okays. I feel like you saying it just to say it.
I'm not saying it just to say it. What do you want me to say? I put my number in.
Let me call this, make sure it's real. We're gonna find out if it rings. Okay, we are serious. So we locked in now.
We're locked in.
I mean, this isn't just dinner date. I want you to come by, actually spend time with me.
Okay. And you don't have no other girls?
If I'm trying to spend all my time with you, how am I gonna have time for other girls?
I don't know.
Damn, she has got to be playing him. Missed opportunity though. Nathan could have gaslit here. He could have been like, damn, why you worried about me having other girls? You got a whole man.
Okay, well, come by this week then. I would say if he goes home tonight, you can just come back tonight. I mean, if you're free.
Yeah, I can make that work.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right, bet. We can do that then.
No way.
Yo, she's definitely cheating. Like, she's a gold digger.
This is funny.
How is it funny? I'm not telling no jokes. I'm not playing no games.
So, what about this fantasy league? You
What
still
about
gonna let
it?
him join?
I'm not gonna kick him out of the league. He said he needed the money.
Yeah, he does.
So, that's crazy.
This thing's been over. Like, she's agreeing to all this and then now disrespecting her boyfriend. Of course, you can still argue and say that she's just saying all this just to get free things. So hopefully Nathan patches things up a little more.
So you don't want to be with the Valley Boy no more. You ready to step it up a little bit? I mean, you deserve better.
Well, I don't know.
What don't you know about him?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
No.
I'll make sure he gets home at a good time today and then you
So
come back.
you don't think I'm a bad person?
Why would I think you're a bad person?
I mean,
You can't let your boyfriend get in the way of you finding a husband.
that's right. I agree.
Just saying.
I agree.
That doesn't make you bad for wanting better for yourself. You just have a finer taste in things. And
You can't let your boyfriend get in the way of you finding a husband. That is wild.
why are you so nervous looking? Why are you so nervous looking like that?
This is crazy.
What's crazy?
This whole thing, this is crazy.
Girl. Now you're making me nervous about it.
Why am I making you nervous?
Because that smile, you're gorgeous as hell.
It's like everything you say.
So, okay, be real. Is it just because of money or you actually would like
Why would
me?
it be because of the money?
I don't know. I feel like you just see this as like an opportunity.
An opportunity for what?
I mean, I could take care of your whole life for you. You don't got to worry about bills.
Good to know.
Good to know. All right. What's so funny? I'm not playing. I feel like you think. I feel like you think I'm playing over here, and I'm not.
I don't think you're playing.
Oh, so you know we locked in then, or what?
I know we're locked in.
Put that in then. Thank you that. Yeah, kiss it though. Your lips look too good.
Stop.
What you mean stop?
Because he can walk in.
Nah, he's on his way back. You don't got his location?
Nah,
Prove it. Give me a kiss right now if you're really about it. I see you playing.
I'm not playing.
Prove it.
You gotta kiss me. I don't even kiss you.
Why do I gotta go in for it? I said you gotta prove it.
You're the man.
Come here.
No.
Yo.
No.
All right, yeah, that's it.
No way.
So Nathan decided to go all the way after all, and as Derek asked him to, he left Leah zero room for excuses.
We locked
So we locked in?
I mean, pinky promise pretty much, so that, you know, but I guess a kiss too.
Nathan's diabolical, bro.
Yo, I can't believe they kissed, so that's like, wow. That's too much. I mean, what time is it right now? I feel like he should be coming back right now, so.
Wow, and with that, Nathan ends it, and this thing is over. I mean, like I said earlier, it's been over, at least in my opinion.
I'm so sorry, dude.
How you feeling, man?
I mean, at this point, there's no denying like anything. Like she definitely failed, bro.
At what point was this a fail for you?
The kiss for sure.
Everything before the kiss was not a fail?
You're giving her the benefit of the doubt, right?
If I would have been able to go down there and like she told me like, oh yeah, I was trying to connect with your friend and get a shopping spree out of it, nah, f with it still, but whole lot of kissing niggas downstairs is crazy. Like at this point, there's nothing you can say, right? That's a fail. That's a 100%, 1000% fail.
I kind of felt like she was flirting with him almost the entire time.
The whole time.
I kind of felt like definitely like entertaining everything that he was saying.
And then I peeped that she was like, I'm not kissing you, you gotta kiss me.
Yeah.
So she could throw it back on him if I was able to be like, you know, like, oh, your friend kissed me. See? So like, I don't even know how to play this now, man. I mean, I know we're done, but it's like,
it's tough, man. All right, but we gotta really like pretend like this never happened, just at least till he goes back home.
So now we're just gonna expose her. Like it's not even no.
I mean, it just goes to show you how many other times did she do this, right?
She's not gonna admit this. It's too far. It's like she's gonna say, "Oh yeah, I was trying to get a shopping spree, so I kissed your homie." Like, nah. Where was the point where she was like, "But aren't you friends? This is your boy. Why are you?"
There was so many like
it was none
things
of that
she could have said, and she never said any of it.
You think she like did something like this at the clubs too when she was going out?
Now I think like there's no telling. Like if like we just watched this, like this was today. She's not even really drinking or nothing. She's sober.
Yeah. Sober.
Soberly kissing me.
I know you try to give her the benefit of the doubt. You know, like, you obviously have a lot of love for her, but this is a lot.
I should have known. I should have known. Like,
bro, clubs are haram.
I know them DMs flooded too. You gonna lie to me? That's crazy.
I don't answer.
See, that was truthful. I like that.
I think you should talk to her without the cameras first. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Yeah.
And then once you bring up the fact that she was being recorded this entire time, the cameras will go down there. Because I feel like if cameras go down there, she's gonna freak out.
Yeah, she might run.
Or she might deny everything already, versus if you go down there with no cameras, she'll be more confused and maybe she'll admit it to you.
Yeah, either way she's done. I just want to expose her at this point.
And with that, this loyalty test comes to an end. I hope you guys have your talkies for this, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
Yo, what I miss?
Chilling, bro.
What are you doing back? I thought you...
Why what?
When did you get...
So, what I miss?
We were waiting for you.
Oh, so all you guys were doing was just waiting for me?
Well, we were getting to know each other.
You alright? You seem kind of nervous, jittery.
No, I'm good. You just honestly caught me so off guard. Like, what did you do?
So, there's nothing you want to tell me or talk to me about?
No, other than like what we're gonna order for food. Why are you acting like that?
So, I mean, nah, I'm not good at all.
Damn, he's heated. He's heated. He can't.
So I'm asking you just one more time, like there's nothing that happened between you two,
What are you talking about?
and you're supposed to be my girl. You're gonna sit here and lie to me?
I'm not lying.
Seriously?
I'm not. If you don't trust me, that's crazy.
Should I trust you?
Yes, you should trust me.
Can I trust you?
Yes.
So I overheard everything.
What exactly?
Your whole conversation
Okay. So we were just talking.
about going to dinner and
Friends can't go to dinner.
do friends kiss too? Or you two didn't kiss, bro?
Bro, you already know. You already know what you saw.
Did we kiss? What do you mean what you saw?
I can't lie to my boy like that.
You're gonna sit here and lie.
So he's lying?
So now I'm lying.
Did we kiss?
He saw what he saw.
Wow.
I saw the whole thing.
How did you see the whole thing?
You got caught in 4K, literally. It couldn't be clearer, like.
Damn, she was almost looking towards Nathan to like help her cover. I think she thought Nathan was gonna help her lie.
Why the f are you acting like this?
Now you're gonna try to gaslight me?
I didn't even do anything.
That's, bro.
And if you really saw what you think you saw, you'd see I didn't move. I sat here, and then I pulled away.
So did you or did you not kiss this man?
I didn't kiss him. He kissed me.
That you just said we didn't kiss at all a second ago though.
So which one is it?
He kissed me.
But why would you kiss him? Like why? Even if he kissed you.
I didn't kiss him. He kissed me.
Bro, this whole thing is on camera. It's been on camera. This whole entire thing.
All right, guys, hang up.
From the time I left to go to Chipotle to now. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because I had a feeling I couldn't trust you since you moved in with your mom and then
Because I moved in with my mom, you don't trust me?
Yeah, I didn't trust you.
What is going on? Okay, what the
Yeah, don't cover up
Stop.
now. Don't do the
Bro,
most
Derek,
now.
stop.
Like that's crazy. Now I want everybody to see how you act and how things happen like this. Like this is terrible, bro.
dumb.
You gonna really kiss this man?
So
and
dumb. He
say-
kissed me. He kissed me.
So you're gonna be in denial. So you just let
I'm not
anybody.
in
So you just let
denial.
anybody kiss you to take you out, take you shopping.
Oh my God, I was doing it for you, but okay.
You was doing it for
I was
me.
doing it for you, but
But you
okay.
denied the
Okay,
whole
Derek.
first half of it.
Okay.
You said nothing
I'm gonna sit here.
happened. You said all of that.
Okay.
You didn't admit anything until he said that y'all kissed.
So Leah, just so you understand what's going on here, this entire thing is.
No, you don't
been
even
a
gotta
loyalty
explain
test.
that. She got caught. She got caught on camera in 4K.
None of this was real. It was just a test. We were just trying to help your boyfriend find out if you would remain loyal to him or not. He had his reasons.
Which you did.
What reason?
What do you mean? All the
I've been
reasons.
nothing but loyalty.
Is there a reason like you agree to go, not just go on a date with Nathan, but like, I mean, even kiss him and
I don't
stuff?
have to explain myself to you. It's so dumb.
He was upstairs the entire time watching and listening
Exactly.
in. He heard everything you told Nathan. He saw everything.
Psycho.
I'm psycho.
You're actually
You're
insane.
delusional.
I'm actually scared. I'm scared.
What are you scared? You should be scared of yourself.
Why should I be scared?
Bro, you have no morals, no nothing.
No more. You set me up.
Bro, you
brought me to this random ass house with cameras and random people.
But to pass though. I could have set you up to pass. You didn't pass.
Why the would I pass? What has been good about our relationship the past like 4 months, Derek?
All right.
Would you pass if you were dating you? No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
Oh my.
Because I don't just kiss for shopping.
I did.
Like
Oh
what?
my God! I
Who does
kissed
that?
him for shopping.
You said he kissed you. You allow someone to kiss you that you don't know to go shopping.
I was getting to know him.
You said
and
you did
I
it for
wasn't
him,
doing
too.
it just-
Okay.
I was doing it for him because you were
This is
offering
gonna be
him
a bad
position at your
video for you.
company. He was offering you a position at his fake ass company.
I didn't have to kiss
So
him.
I really did it.
I didn't have to kiss him
so
or nothing.
I really did it for nothing.
That's crazy.
Actually, you know what, Derek?
That's diabolical.
You
bro.
can keep this. You can
What?
keep this. No, this whole.
I'm not
we're
keeping
done.
you.
No, we're so done.
You don't think you owe your boyfriend at least an apology or something?
Him. I don't deserve him because who set somebody up if you love somebody?
Who kisses somebody if you love somebody?
Bro, okay. I did
Yeah,
one
think about it.
little thing.
So Leah, what if this were real though? What if like this actually played out and there were no cameras here and you really went on a date with Nathan, you really came back later tonight or later this week, whatever you guys agreed on. Like what if this was real? How would this have ended?
I would have never done something like that in real life.
You did it in real life. You didn't know it was not real life. You didn't talk about this is over with, bro. She's
Why would you give me your number then?
Honestly, okay, y'all got it. Like that's actually psychotic. I hope you get some help. I'm so serious,
Yeah,
bro.
okay.
I'm so serious.
You're delusional.
You know what? You can have a really good life because we're done. We're
But we already been done.
We're done.
Okay.
Okay?
That,
So go back to the
sure.
balcony. Cry, bitch.
Damn.
Y'all are all crazy. Y'all are all crazy.
Look at you. You're crazy right now.
I'm just trying to figure out how she said she did it for you. That's not a loss, bro. That's a dub. That's a dub for you. You ain't gotta deal with that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's probably just the only time she got caught.
I should send her an Uber and cancel it. when she
That's
gets
some
in.
real shit.
Yeah, okay.
That's the petty shit I would do. All right.
Is Nalaya's boyfriend loyal or not? We'll just call him Z. We set up an elaborate plan to get Z to this home to find out if he would be willing to cheat on his girlfriend with our decoy Tessa.
It's my room.
For what? You gonna leave me out here?
I want to prove it to you. Are you gonna join me?
Before finding out whether or not Z passes this test, you guys gotta see how we got here. Two days ago, we had Nalaya convince Z to pick up an iPad that she supposedly bought off Tessa. Hello?
Hey, is this?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Tessa, Nalaya's friend, the one she bought the iPad from.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Just wanted to make sure you were still coming by later today to pick the iPad up.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, sounds good.
Tessa texted Z to meet her at this nearby park. We made our way there 30 minutes before their scheduled pickup time. Alrighty guys, we are in position and we are now just waiting for Z to arrive in about the next 10 to 15 minutes, I want to say. Z ended up taking a lot longer than we thought, but eventually he finally arrived.
Hello?
Oh, she's jumping on the phone here.
Oh, really? I don't see you.
Okay, she's looking around.
Oh, I see you. You're on the other side. Yeah, I'm here, waving my hand.
Oh, there he goes.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh man, he is here. With Z now here, this test was officially in full swing. If he looks this way, just duck. Okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to hide.
Windows are tinted, but just in case.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Tessa.
And just like that, we've gotten Tessa and Z to meet. Now, what you guys don't know is that Tessa has also asked Z to do her a favor.
By the way, did Nalaya tell you about the other thing as well?
Like giving you a ride to sell cars or something?
Yeah, is that still okay?
Yeah, I don't mind. How far is it from you?
Like 10 minutes. I'll give you gas money and everything.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm with it.
You see, Tessa is posing as a flipper. We wanted Z to give her a ride to flip some trading cards so that she could plant her jacket in his car.
Nalaya paid you, right?
She did.
You all the money? Okay.
Yeah. Are you still cool with taking me?
Yeah, I can go right now if you want to.
That would be amazing. I can give you the address.
Okay, he's taking her. He is taking her. Alrighty, we are in business. We are in phase 2.
Can I put my stuff in your back seat?
So with that, Tessa removes her backpack and her jacket and places it in Z's back seat, exactly like we wanted her to do.
I'm crying just thinking about this.
Oh, you're crying? No, don't cry.
They might drive past us, so just, I'm gonna put the camera down,
low.
just kind of duck. Yeah, stay low. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, they are headed your way. They should be there in about 10 to 15 minutes.
He only calls whenever he needs something. Why doesn't he just call to be like, hey, how you doing?
Everything is good. This is pretty much phase 1. We are now in phase number 2.
What's up, you guys? My name is Ken. Today I'm going to be purchasing some Pokemon cards, or as some like to call it, cardboard gold. I need to find a side hustle now because Sergio isn't willing to give me a raise.
I wonder if Ken knows that I make more than him.
Usually I ask a friend to come with me, but like I said, they're all busy.
Yeah, of course. So are you like trying to get rid of the stuff you don't need anymore, or what?
No, this is what I actually do.
What do you mean?
Reselling things. I go to thrift stores, garage sales, eBay.
Oh, what? Is he doing push-ups or no? What the heck? Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie though, Ken's looking pretty buff today. Damn.
I don't have any trust for him right now. I've caught him in girls' DMs multiple times. He's very friendly, even around like people I trust. Every time I try to talk to him about something, he's always blowing me off, like, you're crazy.
Okay, here she comes.
Excuse me, are you Ken?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Oh, hi, I'm Tessa.
From OfferUp?
Yeah, I have the trading cards.
I've never caught him with a girl, even though he's like texted girls. I've never caught him with somebody. But when I bring it up, he says he's totally clean.
I mean, what if these girls are really like just his friends?
I don't think they are. The way he'll text them, the way he acts when he gets around them, it's not friend-like.
Oh my gosh, you have stealing the plans? Where did you get stealing the plans?
Ken doesn't strike me as a trading card type of guy.
This looks fake, I don't know about this.
Oh no!
Hold up. Okay, no, I see it. I just wasn't sure.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, like how confident are you that he's gonna pass this test?
That he's gonna pass the test. I would say like a 4.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I feel like he just goes for anybody at this point.
Have you ever considered just like breaking up with him?
I have, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Those are Pokemon cards?
No, they're different trading cards.
Bro, what the hell kind of cards are these, man? Because these ain't no damn Pokemon cards, bro. They're like off-branded Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Ken just texted me, headed your way. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
They are headed our way, so they should be here. Eventually, Z and Tessa made their way back to the park. Oh my god, he's literally parking team spot.
Yeah, so...
Thank you so much for everything.
Yeah, no problem, I got
Here's
you.
$20 for gas.
Trust me, I don't need it. Thank you.
No, please, take it.
In case you guys forgot, the whole point of all this was to get Tessa to plant her jacket in Z's car. You see, we needed a way to get Z to come to Tessa's supposed home, and what better way than by getting him to return the jacket that Tessa forgot in his car. Did she leave her jacket? Did she leave it?
Yeah, she didn't have it.
Perfect. Perfect.
We're good. Whew, we're set, we're good.
And just like that, we had a reason to get Z back for phase number 3.
You forgot your jacket.
What?
You forgot your jacket.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
God, he told her, get your jacket out of my car.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
At first glance, it appears that our plan is ruined, but the reason I'm laughing is because it's not. With Tessa's jacket being so poofy, I figured that there was a high chance that Z might notice it. So we ended up planting some AirPods that Tessa would drop as a backup plan.
Tell me you dropped the AirPods, right?
I did.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I told you. See, something literally told me. What if he notices your jacket?
The only downside of having dropped the AirPods is that Z's gonna get a notification on his iPhone telling him that someone else's AirPods are traveling with him.
I mean, honestly, I think we'll be fine as long as we could pull off phase 3 in like the next 2 days.
I agree.
He'll just basically know that he has your AirPods. That's it. So he might text you or call you up and say, hey, you left your AirPods in my car. If he does do that, then just tell him, hey, can you drop it off tomorrow or the next day or whatever? And we'll go from there.
This is it. How are you feeling?
I'm nervous, but I'm ready.
Okay. These headphones are for you so that you could listen in to like what's being said.
Okay.
We were now in phase 3 of our plan. Tessa had texted Z inquiring about the AirPods, and after some strategic and cunning messages on her end, Z had agreed to drop them off at her supposed house.
So how was yesterday when he gave you the iPad?
It was good. He just handed it to me, but he didn't even bring up the AirPods.
Oh, he didn't bring up the AirPods at all?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You think that means something?
I'm hoping it doesn't.
Yeah, he might have just thought it was irrelevant to bring up, you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe he genuinely forgot about them.
That's what I'm thinking.
After waiting for some time, Z finally texted Tessa that he had arrived.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, park in the driveway. Yeah, come on.
Now remember guys, Z only came to drop off Tessa's AirPods, so convincing him to park in the driveway was one step closer to convincing him to come inside.
We don't have, unfortunately, a live feed of the driveway, but you can still hear, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
Look what I have.
Oh my God.
With the AirPods now in hand, all Tessa had to do was convince Z to come into the house.
What are you up to tonight?
Nothing really. I'm just chilling.
Just chilling.
I have plans with one of my friends later on tonight, so.
With a friend? What friend?
You don't know it.
Maybe I do.
I mean, it's possible, but I doubt it.
Did he just say her? I swear he just said her. Did he just say her?
I have plans with one of my friends later on tonight, so.
What friend?
You don't know it.
Okay, this was pretty crazy. Z said that he had plans with a her later on tonight. Now, he could just be referring to a friend, a family member, or something, but being that we're pulling a loyalty test and that later on would be like 11 p.m., we had our doubts.
It honestly really sounded like that, but to be honest, I couldn't really hear. If he is hanging out with a her...
Like, who's her?
You think he's referring to you? No, he's not referring to you because he literally just told her you don't know her. Who is he referring to?
Who is her?
Well, come inside. Come hang with me.
Come inside?
Yeah, come have a drink with me.
Have a drink?
You can just have one drink. Come inside.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Tessa succeeds in convincing Z to step inside for a moment. In doing so, she is now one step closer to making her move.
Welcome to my home.
Yeah, do you live here alone or do you live with your family?
I actually live with roommates, but none of them are home.
I mean, Tessa managed to convince him to come inside. You don't know anything about like someone that he's hanging out with later on tonight?
No.
Could it be his mom? Could it be his sister, cousin, a good friend?
No, he didn't tell me anything.
You want something to drink?
What is that?
It's a mixed drink, vodka, and OJ.
You got anything else?
Yeah, I have cranberry juice.
Yeah, I'll take some.
How strong do you want it?
Not too strong, not trying to crash.
So like one shot, okay?
Yeah, one shot. Thank you.
You guys, we do not condone drinking and driving. Do not drink and drive.
Despite the fact that Tessa was on her way to making her move, Nelia couldn't shake the her out of her mind.
I'm trying not to like jump the gun. Like maybe there's an explanation, but I want to know who her is.
Do you want me to tell Tessa to try to get it out of him?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna text.
And so with that, we coordinate a secondary plan.
Cheers.
On top of making her move, we now wanted Tessa to find out who this mystery girl that Z is planning on seeing tonight is.
Sent it. I'm sure she'll read my text soon enough. If she doesn't read it soon, I'll like literally keep texting her and stuff.
Okay.
It actually took a while for Tessa to pick up her phone and read my messages. You see, on top of making her move, we wanted to know if Z would be willing to go back to the room with her to, you know, do stuff. So Tessa was in full-on character, breaking the ice and trying to make everything come off as natural and as realistic as possible.
Do you want a refill?
I'll leave you taking another one though.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, and they're getting another one. Oh, damn, it's not good.
Cheers again.
Yeah, cheers. So, how is it this time?
Better than last time. Why does it taste stronger? You really want me to stay, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Do you want to get comfy, go back to the couch?
After you.
Okay.
Tessa spends another 10 minutes doing her job, but she still doesn't see my text messages, so I decided to just blow up her phone.
Did she respond?
No, she hasn't responded. No, I'm pretty sure she's just gonna read my message, but I don't think she'll reply. I think she'll just like see it.
100 text messages later, Tessa finally sees my messages and instructions.
Let's see what she can get out of him.
So, you said you're gonna hang out with a friend later on tonight?
I was supposed to.
You're just gonna ditch me?
I mean, I guess I have to.
What's this hangout all about? Who's this person you're ditching me for?
I told you, it's just a friend.
You said it was a her?
Yeah, why?
Who is this her?
I promise you don't know.
Yeah, but sounds more like friends with benefits to me. I mean, it's okay. You don't have to be shy.
What makes you say that?
I just know. So, what do you guys normally do when you're together?
Adult stuff.
Adult stuff?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't think you want me to tell you.
So you guys like hook up and stuff?
Are you jealous of her or what?
No, I'm not jealous.
You keep bringing her up though.
I just don't want you to go.
Why?
I want you to stay.
But I gotta go.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Yeah, what's up?
How long have you been seeing her for?
A couple of months.
Wow. Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, why?
I don't know if it's the alcohol talking, but you're super attractive.
Thank you. You're fine too.
And stay.
I don't think I can do that. I don't know, she's gonna get mad at me.
Why are you so afraid of her getting upset?
I'm not afraid. I mean, I just have a good time with her, you know?
Okay, and you don't think that I can do that?
I don't think you can.
You're wrong about that.
I don't think you can.
I definitely can.
You can?
I'm pretty sure I can.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Prove it.
Really?
Yeah.
For a second, it seemed like Z was about to turn down Tessa's offer, but he just asked her to prove it. Something she as a decoy would normally ask him.
You a freak, huh? You freaky?
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not.
How would you know?
You're not freaky, because I've been with multiple freaky girls. And yeah, you gotta prove it to me though. So, what's up?
I can't even listen to it.
It's arguable whether Z has failed or passed this test, but I think it's pretty safe to say that he's talking to another girl on the side. Like, he's more worried about getting her upset over Nalaya. There's still one last step to this test though. Remember, we gotta see if Z's willing to go all the way with Tessa.
Well, let's do it then.
But do what?
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? You told me let's do it. So what are we doing?
No, you tell me.
It's your house, not mine. I don't even know where the bathroom is. Where you going?
It's my room.
For what? You gonna leave me out here?
I mean, you said you wanted me to prove it, right?
You want me? What do you want me to do? Sit here?
Are you gonna join me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you sure?
Yes. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Make yourself comfortable. I'm gonna go make us some more drinks.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna make us more drinks.
Why?
I'll be right back.
You said you was gonna, why you in here then? You just gonna leave me again.
I'll be back.
I should have listened.
So in the end, Z decides to step into the room and have a good time with Tessa. Now I really want to know your guys' thoughts. Do you guys think Z passed or failed this test? Personally, for me, I'm a little conflicted because I think it's bad that he went into the room, but I can also see how alcohol played a role into that. Not trying to give an excuse for him, I'm just thinking to myself, I've done some pretty dumb stuff while drinking too. Not this dumb, but dumb. But
then again, I look at it and I'm like, the man only had 2 drinks and he's tall as hell. So if anything, he's only buzzing it. He's not even drunk yet. So did the alcohol cause this?
I should have just listened to everybody when they told me about him, but instead I took his side. He's such a liar.
Do you want to walk in there and confront him and tell him everything that's happening? Do you want to?
I want him to know.
You want him to know?
Yeah.
You want to
I want him to
complain
know
and
everything. Yeah.
What if you went in there and you confronted him on your own first? Because he's expecting literally Tessa to come back right now and walk in that room and please him. So like, what if instead of Tessa walking in there, you walk in there? No cameras, no nothing. You walk in there and you see what he says.
Let's do it.
You want to do it?
Let's do it.
You feel safe going in there by yourself? I mean, we'll be here watching and stuff. If anything happens, we're running in there, you know?
Yeah, I feel safe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so with that, Nalaya decides to confront her boyfriend about everything. I hope you guys have your talkies for this one, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
Where'd you come from?
Where did I come from?
Yeah,
Where did you come from? Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Stop.
What are you doing?
Stop.
What do you mean? Where
Why
did you
are
come
you
from? How
here
can you
in
be here?
Tessa's bed?
How can you be here?
Can you just tell me? I'm tired of you lying to me. Like, I know.
I'm not lying. You haven't even let me speak yet.
You're not
You're always
saying
cutting me off. All right,
anything.
let
You're
me
not
talk.
saying anything.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Go ahead.
Tessa? I just said one word. You over here talking about. See, you always cutting me off. Let me speak.
I haven't said anything. Why are you here in Tessa's bed? Just answer the question. You
I
can't
speak?
tell me
Can I
anything.
speak?
All you can say is, can I speak? And then when you do speak, you don't say any words.
She is drunk right now. She's tipsy. She had a bunch of shots, and I dropped her off home. When I dropped her off home, I came here. She said,
Okay.
She offered me a drink, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I took it
So how did you end up in her bed?
because I'm too drunk to drive home.
You're so full of shit. You're such a liar. You lie about everything. I've lost so many people because of you.
Tessa.
I've lost so many things.
Tessa can't. Tessa,
You know what?
Tessa
You know
can
what?
hear you, right?
I know
Tessa.
everything.
Tessa.
I know everything.
What's that, man?
My God, bro, I can't, bro. What is this?
You know, you've been caught.
Oh my God, I knew something like this was gonna happen, bro.
This entire thing was pretty much all a test, dude. So your girlfriend wanted to find out if you were truly loyal to her or not, so she wanted to set up a loyalty test. So we had Tessa basically ask you on a date, pretend to be into you, all that stuff.
Are you serious?
So this entire thing was basically a loyalty test.
Oh, I didn't cheat on you. You can ask her. I just sat
I've
down
heard it
there.
come out your mouth.
Look, aren't you drunk? Aren't you drunk? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you smiling? Why are you laughing?
Don't blame Tessa. Blame
Look at this drink.
yourself.
You see this drink?
Blame yourself.
I literally drank like 2 of these. Why are you still laughing, bro? Nah, bro.
I mean, I only had 2 drinks, but like, are you gonna drive? Because if not, we can call you an Uber home, dude. Because we're not gonna send you home. You're gonna drive it. You know, like I mean, you had 2 drinks.
No, you're not riding with me. No, you're not riding
Here,
with
if
me.
anything, we'll call you an Uber home, dude.
No, they will call you an Uber. I don't want you. We're done.
Let's call you an Uber home. Come here.
No, don't touch me, bro.
Come here. Let's talk.
I swear, don't touch me. Where are you going? Where is this? I haven't even been in here.
All right.
Oh my God, what is this?
All right, bro.
Yeah, we got a whole setup.
Come here, bro. Come on. It's time for you to go, dude, or it's time for you. We're gonna call you an Uber home.
All right, you're gonna regret this. Watch. You're gonna regret this. What's up?
No.
All right, dude. Hey, I can't tell how much of you is really drunk, dude. Or are you fucking around, or are you really drunk?
Don't touch me, bro.
Are you really drunk, or are you fucking around?
Get
You
out
only
my
had 2
face.
drinks. You
Get out my
literally
face.
only had 2
Get out
shots,
my
dude.
face.
Hey, come on,
Your
bro.
face. Don't touch me.
Chill, bro.
Nanaya.
All right, you're gonna kick that.
Nanaya.
Oh, relax.
Let's go.
Hey, stop. Okay.
Nanaya. You want this to happen? You want us to do this, Nanaya? Come on. You sure you want to do this? I take both of you.
Fatality. I don't know how it got to this point. Nobody was helping me. I was clearly struggling. Ken just watching. Cameras just filming. All while this man is throwing it back on me and taking advantage of me.
Come on. I'll take both of you. Go ahead. I take both of you.
All right, chill.
I take both of you. You want the smoke?
Sure. You can let me go.
You want it too?
Honestly, like, look at back on it now. It looks like Ken's the referee in this freaking fight, bro. He doesn't do jack shit. He's just walking around and just like, all right, chill. That's all he does.
You want me to go somewhere? Chill. You good? Bro, we're gonna let you out, okay? You chilling?
I'm gonna leave.
Oh, shit.
Let me get my key. Give me my keys.
Oh, shit.
I honestly couldn't tell if this man was really drunk, if he was acting, or if he got caught and he started acting dumb. I don't know what it was. It seemed like from one second to another, this guy's brain just kept switching. He switched from one girl to the next girl, then he went from calm to violent, and he went from violent back to calm, and then he just walked out. I don't know if that was the alcohol or if that was just his brain.
That's what I get, man. That's what I get for making sure that he doesn't go home drunk.
Bro, what the fuck? Where the fuck were you?
Is it over?
So I just pulled out a bunch of 20s, and these 20s are gonna become ones at the strip club because we're gonna be spending those ones on a stripper because this episode, we're testing a stripper. Yes, you heard that right, I said stripper. Her name is Vanessa, and she's been stripping for about a year now. Her boyfriend's name is Mika, and they've been dating for a total of 4 years. Mika loves and supports his girlfriends, but he's also curious if Vanessa would end up leaving him for one of the wealthy, successful, good-looking guys who walk into the strip club here and there. And well, today we're putting Vanessa to the test, and we're finally gonna find that out for him. So thanks to Vanessa's boyfriend, we know exactly where she works and what her stripper name is. Right now, we are around the corner from where she works because we don't want to be seen by the security guards and them to question, yo, why are you filming this? But I'm with Cole, who was in our previous episode, and he's playing the decoy this episode. You guys remember Cole, right? He tested his girlfriend in a previous episode. She ended up passing the test, but she wasn't too happy when she found out it was a test, and she ended up getting really mad at Cole and then dumped him. Well, since that video, Cole and I have actually become really, really good friends. And considering that he is now single, I just thought he would make the best decoy for this video. So Cole is gonna be the one who's gonna walk in there, spend a lot of money on her, and get her number so we can move on to phase number 2 and phase number 3.
So get a lot of private dances, you said?
Yes, get a lot of private dances, okay? In an effort to not draw attention to the camera, I held it as discreetly as I possibly could while Cole got in line. In a strip club, money talks. The more you spend, the more love you receive. There you go. So that's why we sent Cole in there with a fat stack that has Vanessa's name written all over it. Okay, I feel like I was secretive enough, but Cole's in, he's in, we're good. Now we just gotta go wait by the car. Cole has been inside the strip club for about 20 minutes now. We've given him enough time to get comfortable, find a nice spot, order a beer, and look around. I text him and I ask him if he spotted Vanessa yet, and about 5 minutes or so later, he responds letting me know that he hasn't. I didn't want to start heading home until I was 100% sure that Cole was going to be able to execute this phase, so we decided to give him a little bit more time.
Alright, let's do twerk. Oh shit! Alright. Yeah, oh, okay.
We got to the club at 11:51, and it's now been almost an hour later. Cole still hasn't let us know if he's found Vanessa, though. But you know what? I honestly don't blame him. I'm pretty sure this guy is having a really great time in there. So we wait a little longer, Cole continues to chug down drinks and tip ones. Hopefully, though, he just doesn't blow all of the money before actually getting a dance from Vanessa. Cole must be having a great time because I have not heard back from him since the last time that I texted him. I decided to finally bug Cole for an update. Come to find out, this guy has been having such a good time in there that, quote, he forgot about the mission. Well, my message gets him to just ask for Vanessa as opposed to just looking for her, and sure enough, he finds out that she's in the back getting ready. We also find out that a private dance is a ridiculous $200. But I mean, heck, what can we do? At this point, we're already committed, so we decided to just stick to the plan. I no longer have to stick around, though. Now that Cole has found Vanessa, he just has to play it cool, request a dance from her, tip her generously, and get her number. It's 2:22 in the morning, and I was finally confident enough to head home. Okay, so I woke up to some very good news and some bad news. The good news is that at 4:15 in the morning, Cole texted me saying, mission accomplished. 4:15 in the morning, people. He goes on to say that he got some dances from her, made some small talk, got her number, and apparently we're pulling phase 2 and phase 3 tonight. That's very short notice. I was not expecting that, but we can make it happen, or at least I'll try my best to make it happen. Now, as for the bad news. Apparently, one of the dancers at the club thought Cole was recording way too much, and she asked him to stop. He captured this moment on video. So the dancer then took her concerns to security, and then security asked Cole to stop because it makes some of the dancers uncomfortable. So because of this dancer, Cole was unable to record a lot of footage of Vanessa. I mean, heck, the good news is way better than the bad news. So what if we don't got Vanessa twerking? We have her number. Okay, so you might be wondering how Cole ended up getting Vanessa's number. Well, easy. He did so by exploiting Vanessa's dreams. See, one of Vanessa's dreams is to become a big-time dancer for music videos or any other sort of film. Crazy enough, she's actually been in a couple of videos for big-time artists like Chris Brown and Too Short. Well, anyways, when Cole was getting his private dances from Vanessa, he conveniently lied and mentioned to Vanessa that he had a lot of connections in the music industry. He lied and told her that he could book her a lot of gigs and potentially even get her signed. As planned, this intrigued Vanessa. They exchanged contact numbers and agreed to meet up today to discuss more about it. And being the night owl that Vanessa is, she agreed to meet Cole at 9 p.m. at his office, which in reality is my office, but yeah. Anyways, Cole then sends Vanessa the address, but with the wrong suite number, and I'll explain why he did that later. It's now 11 a.m. I FaceTime Vanessa's boyfriend Mika, update him on everything, and tell him to meet us at the office at 7 p.m. I then text my friend Ant and invite him to tag along because, you know, he loves strippers. He was really happy, by the way. 7 p.m. comes along, we meet up at the office, and we start prepping for Vanessa's arrival. We set up all of our cameras, and then we figure out our angles. Once we find our angles, we then proceed to hiding the cameras.
Look, you can't even see it. It's like there's no camera there. Look at that. Like, look in person.
Yeah.
You can't, right? And then we could just put like some things around it, like a book or something, and we're good.
Right.
And now that the cameras are hidden, we now give Vanessa a call to see where she's at.
Let me see that thing.
Hello?
Hey, Vanessa.
Hey.
I was just wondering if you're on your way.
Yeah, I'm actually about 30 minutes.
30 minutes away?
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's cool. That's perfect.
Okay, then I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Drive safe.
Alright, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh my god.
So with Vanessa still 30 minutes out, it's giving us a chance to come up with some last finishing touches, like opening the blinds up in order to add this much needed third angle. And of course, also double checking that our phones link up perfectly so that way Mika can listen in.
Hello, call linking up. Hello.
But finally, after a little over 30 minutes, Vanessa finally arrives.
Oh, I think she's here. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm in front of this place at 635F.
Okay, remember earlier I mentioned that Cole sent Vanessa the wrong suite number on purpose? Well, that's because we didn't want her to catch us by surprise like this.
Okay, yeah, I accidentally gave you the wrong address. I'll come outside and get you.
Okay, for sure. Am I still in the right place?
Yeah, just stay right there. I'll come get you, okay? All right, bye.
So because we did give her the wrong suite number, we can now peacefully hide and then hit record on all of our cameras. We make it to the back room and Cole waits at the front door until I call him. Once we link up, he then heads to retrieve Vanessa.
How are you feeling, Steph?
A little anxious.
A little anxious?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, Ant, let me get some predictions. What are your predictions for this test?
I think that it's just gonna be good.
It really is. How do you feel? How do you feel though? How do you feel like knowing that she's dancing on other guys? How does that like make you feel?
Like that.
There's no comment.
Cole has grabbed Vanessa and is now bringing her inside.
It's freaking cold out here, huh?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I think they're walking in. There you are. We're walking in right now.
He then directs her on where to sit so that she is in perfect line of our cameras.
So, how's the drive?
The drive was okay. It wasn't too bad.
It's Sunday, so traffic's probably not too bad right now.
Yeah, luckily, I got lucky.
As they make small talk, our third angle outside starts moving closer in order to get a better shot through the blinds, and Mika prepares himself for what's to come.
I don't have any snacks, I apologize, but if you would like some water over there.
Sure, thank you.
Okay, do not forget why Vanessa agreed to meet Cole tonight, guys. Remember, she is here to discuss what he can do for her to jumpstart and further her dancing career.
So last night was fun, huh?
Last night.
That was fun, yeah.
Yeah, so it was, something.
You're saying that you do more than just like dancing in the club, right?
Yeah, I do music videos on the side. I model. I like to, dance, sing, rap. I've been working with Too Short for like about a year now. So.
Who is it?
Too Short?
Too Short.
Yeah, you never heard Too Short?
Nah.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Blow the whistle. Little whistle. No?
No.
No.
I should probably know him, huh?
Yeah, you definitely should know him. I guess you gotta look him up.
I'll look him up.
Okay, that right there could have cost us his whole test. Cole is supposed to have big connections in the music industry. How the hell does he not know who Too Short is?
What's my favorite word?
That's cool though. So you work with him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what was I gonna say? As far as all of those, as far as like all of your aspirations and like your dreams, is there anything that you feel like is kind of like holding you back or like slowing you down at the moment?
I wouldn't say that anything's holding me back really.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more so, you know, it takes time and you gotta know the right people and
It's all about connections and who you know.
yeah, exactly. And that's basically it, but I wouldn't really say anything's holding me back.
Well, it's a good thing you know me now because I actually have a lot of connections. I know a lot of like agencies. I know a lot of agents. I know a lot of managers and stuff like that. So I can, yeah, I can probably help you out with that.
Yes, Cole knows everyone in the industry except Too Short.
Do you ever find yourself like, I don't know, having life just get in the way?
What do you mean?
You know, like rent, bills. I don't know. Are you in school? Do you have any like student debt? Like,
Yeah, but I don't really see what that has to do with our conversation.
Oh, it has a lot to do with this conversation because here's what Cole's getting at. Conveniently in the drawer next to him, Cole has an envelope with $5,000 in it. Cole's gonna offer to take care of Vanessa, like paying her rent and her bills. That way she can focus on her music videos. He's also gonna offer her these $5,000 up front, and all he wants in return is for Vanessa to become his girlfriend and his personal stripper. Unlike the ones though, these hundreds are not real. They're just prop money, but Vanessa doesn't know that, and that's all that freaking matters.
here, I mean, I guess I'll get straight to the point and I'll be real with you for a second.
Okay, here we go.
I wanted you to come over here today because I kind of have an offer for you. I want you to be able to focus on your dreams and your aspirations and your career. I don't want you to have to worry about money, trip about like paying your rent, your bills, all of that. I want you to focus on your modeling, your dancing, your music. I want to be able to take care of you.
So wait a minute, I'm confused. Are you like are you trying to manage me? You want something, right, in return? Like you're just not about to do all that?
No, I definitely want something in return, but I'm not a manager. Like I said, I know managers. I can definitely get you signed.
Okay, so what is it that you want?
I mean, it's nothing crazy. I actually want you to keep doing what you're doing.
What is it that I'm doing?
Dancing. Basically, I want you to dance for me. Like, I want you to be my personal stripper.
Okay, so Cole has laid his offer out on the table and Vanessa is speechless. She and Mika have been dating for 4 years now, but she's just been offered the opportunity of a lifetime. The question is, will she find this opportunity more valuable than her relationship with Mika?
In exchange, you know, I take care of you. You don't have to worry about money. And obviously, like, I have a lot of connections and I'm gonna help you out.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I feel comfortable with that.
So Mika breathes a sigh of relief, but you guys know this test is not over. I think it's safe to say that Vanessa's a visual person, right? At least when it comes to money. Well, with that being said, it's time for her to see the money. Now, obviously, it's prop money, which means that we can't let Vanessa hold it, otherwise she'll see that it's fake. But that doesn't mean that we still can't effectively have her visualize Cole's offer. So underneath the desk, we put a money counter for the dramatic effect that we need. Cole rises to his feet. He bends over, picks up the money counter, and places it on the desk.
Here, like, I'm a visual person. I feel like if I just show you what I'm talking about, like, you'll better understand, okay?
This is the good part. This is a really good part. He now prepares to place the $5,000 through the money counter.
$5K right here. $5,000. $5,000 cash right here. $5,000. This can be all yours. Right there. Every time you dance for me, okay? And you know what? I'm gonna throw this in there too. You know what this is? It's the key to my Tesla.
Okay, throwing in the Tesla as part of Cole's offer was not a part of the original plan, but I mean, great improv, Cole.
I can take care of you. You don't have to work your fucking job anymore. You can commit like your full energy and time into like your art and like your career, and I can help you with that.
They say seeing is believing, right? Well, now let's see what Vanessa says after seeing everything.
I'm completely fine with my job and I'd rather not depend on anybody.
You don't have to be too proud. Like honestly, like we could all like use some help every now and then.
I thought I was coming here just to have like a business conversation about like music or modeling.
Yeah, I mean we're having that, but
I
like
don't know. I mean, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
You're a handsome guy, you're young.
Thank you.
You don't have a girlfriend, side chick, you know, you never use Tinder.
Honestly, I feel like I've been searching like my whole life for like literally you. When I saw you last night up on that pole, and then when you were dancing up on me, I was like, this is bae. Seriously, like I've been thinking about you nonstop, like since last night, for real. And I don't know. I really just I want to be able to take care of you. It could start off as like you being my personal dancer, right? And then maybe it can evolve a little bit more from there, and maybe we can date.
No, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Okay, I have a boyfriend.
That's my baby. She's loyal. She is showing signs of loyalty.
No, you don't.
Yes.
What?
Yes,
What?
I do.
Wait, what does this guy even do? Like, who is this guy?
I don't think it matters, but he's a security guard and
Security guard? You're dating fucking Paul Blart over here? Is he like a mall
Wait a
cop?
minute, no.
You're dating like a mall cop
No,
security guard.
no.
Can this guy really take care of you though? Like I know those guys don't make a lot of money.
you know, he does what he can, and I do my part, and he does his part, and
I don't know. I think you gotta leave this guy.
no.
You can't be seen like walking around wiped up with a fucking mall cop.
I really don't care what people think.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Keep that same energy.
That's fine, I guess. Like I can respect that, but. I mean, what if we just like go out to dinner and get to know each other a little bit better? You know what I mean? I know some like great places.
I can't. Like I said, that's not what I came here for. So if I gave you like the perception that this is gonna be something different.
This nigga lucky as fuck. You got a loyal stripper, man.
I have a golden opportunity for you.
I
and
don't.
You're
I'm
flushing
sorry.
it down the drain.
I just don't feel comfortable with dancing for someone outside of the club.
Test these nuts, nigga.
I don't really feel safe, and I just met you. Okay. So if we're gonna work, let's work.
Just so you know, you're throwing away like a golden opportunity.
Do you think you're the first guy to try to offer me something like this?
So surprisingly, Vanessa is turning down Cole's offer. As opposed to getting salty, offended, or feeling objectified, she still tells Cole that she's still willing to work with him if the music video thingy is legit, but nothing more than that.
Is that enough? Like, what? You let me know when enough is enough, because like she's saying no, but he's still going at it. You let me know. Like,
I think if she didn't say yes at the money counterpart, yeah.
She's loyal.
She means what she said.
And with that, the test is over. Vanessa has passed. She has chosen to not trade her boyfriend for money.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
How are you?
I'm still a little heart's beating, but it's easy.
Were you scared at any moment?
I was more nervous than scared. Just a little anticipating on what she was gonna say. Yeah. Like I feel bad, but at the same time I don't, because I feel like she goes through this on a daily. So it's like it's bound to happen. But I mean, I don't know.
You would expect for a girl, that's a stripper to just say, "Oh hell yeah, I'll take that money." But the fact that she said no, like, it just shows you, bro. Like you got you one, man.
Yeah.
Look, on the real, you gotta take her out to eat somewhere nice and eat her booty after. I mean, you gotta slurp.
Come on, man. Well,
slurp them booty cheeks.
So you gotta take her out somewhere nice and eat the booty.
Eat the booty.
Okay, let's not get distracted here. Mika still has a decision to make.
You have to choose what you want to do now. Do you want to go out there, come clean, or do you want to just dip?
Let's confront her, man.
You want to?
He's doing it.
Do you know what you want to say?
I think so.
Okay, well,
you think she's gonna be mad?
No.
You don't think so?
No, she's more startled.
So with that, we disconnect from our phone call, then I head outside to grab our third angle. Yes, Vanessa passed, but just because she passed doesn't mean that she's gonna be too happy when Mika comes clean about what was going on. Okay, last chance to turn around and leave and not do anything to her. Last chance. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go? Let's go.
Get it off the chest then.
Okay. So ironically, Mika has decided to do the exact same thing that Cole did. But as we know, it ain't go so well for Cole. So let's just hope that Mika isn't making a mistake here too. Regardless of the outcome though, I hope you guys have your talkies because you guys already know this shit's gonna be good. I hate to say this because it's very stereotypical, but I gotta be honest. Given that Vanessa is a stripper, I personally thought that she was going to fail this test. I was actually shocked when she declined Cole's offer and stayed loyal to her boyfriend Mika. Mika, of course, was ecstatic because he finally got the peace of mind of knowing that even though his girlfriend is a stripper and no matter how much money a guy can offer her, she will never trade him. Well, now Mika has decided to come clean to Vanessa about the test that he's put her through, and let's just hope that things don't go south.
So Mika, come over here, stand over here. Okay, let's get the cameras going. Okay, here, let me grab this camera. Let me
going
close. Vanessa, we have something we want to tell you. Or actually, that Mika wants to tell you.
Why are you here? Like, how did you even get here? This is.
It's a long story.
Okay, well, start explaining. Like, for real, I got all these cameras in my face and shit. What's going on? This is.
All right, well, I gathered everyone here to see if you would trade me for this guy or not.
So this entire thing, Vanessa, was actually all just a big giant test. Like, none of it was real. Like he's saying, we wanted to see if you would end up trading your boyfriend Mika for Cole. And
Wait, whoa, hold on. Who are you? I'm so confused right now.
My name is Sergio.
Okay,
Nice to meet you.
hi, Sergio.
Yeah, Cole's actually been working with us this entire time. That's why when he went to your work last night and met you and got your number and invited you over here and stuff, that was all a part of like this test. And right now when he made you the deal, offering you $5,000 and taking care of you, paying your bills, paying your rent, the Tesla, all of that was all part of a test to see if you would end up leaving your boyfriend Mika for Cole. We've actually been here this entire time in the other room listening to the entire conversation that you've had with Cole right now.
I've been spectating.
Yeah, so he heard everything. He heard you being loyal and stuff. So
Round of applause, guys. Let's hear it.
So we're here right now because he wanted to come clean to you. He wanted to let you know what's been going on and stuff, which, you know, he thought that was the right thing to do and everything. And yeah, we want to let you to have a conversation and we want to record this conversation just for a little bit.
Okay.
At any point, though, I know it's kind of weird and I know it's kind of awkward, but at any point, if it gets like too weird or too awkward, or you guys want to talk out in private, just let us know. We'll turn off the cameras or we'll go outside or whatever it is and stuff like that, okay?
Okay.
But with your permission, though, we'll record this conversation for like about 2 minutes. I know it's kind of weird, but ignore us. Ignore the cameras.
okay.
You guys can talk. And,
I
go
can't
ahead.
believe that we're here right now. Why?
It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with right now. I know, but baby, I just did this I was just curious. I just wanted to see if you would trade me or not. It was all out of curiosity.
Curious about what?
You would leave me for somebody that had more money or just for materialistic things. I don't know. I was just really curious.
I swear, like, we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, plenty full of time.
So why would you put me through this?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You obviously know. So tell me for
I mean, well, look at you. You're smart. You're beautiful. Great personality.
Okay, well. That still doesn't explain this. Like,
if we can get some insights on your feelings, I know it's a lot, and I know you're very nervous right now. But are you mad at him for doing this? Are you disappointed in him? Do you feel like he broke your trust, or I don't know? How do you feel? Do you feel betrayed?
No, I'm not mad. I'm really shocked. This was really unexpected.
I love you. I trust you. This was just all out of curiosity.
Yeah, I love you too.
I'm jealous.
So I hope you don't put me through something like this again, or else I'm going to fuck you up. This is like really low-key embarrassing,
Okay.
but I feel like there's always trust issues with, you know, boyfriends who have stripper girlfriends, and you know, you just gotta be confident in your woman. So I hope this gives you the confidence that you needed or were looking for.
Never have I said I didn't trust you. It's just an inner thing. It was just curiosity. Now my curiosity is gone. It's out. It's off my chest.
Okay, babe. Well.
So no dramas going down this episode? No fights, no chanclas being thrown? I'm just kidding.
All right.
Goals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now remember what I told you to do. But on the real, you gotta take her out to eat somewhere nice and eat her booty out.
Okay, don't quote me because I'm not too sure, but I think this is one of our only happy endings.
You guys can chill here if you guys want to chill here. You guys don't have to leave. Like we can get some drinks or something. I don't know.
Vanessa not only passed the test, but she was also quite understanding as to why Mika placed her to the test in the first place. Mika wanted a peace of mind, and now he has it more than ever. Even though Vanessa is a stripper, and even though she does dance on other guys for money, at least Mika now knows more than ever that she just sees it as business because her love and loyalty lie with him. So Vanessa, keep on doing what you're doing, make that bread, and good luck on your career goals. Here's a little shout out to help you out. And Mika, have fun eating them booty cheeks. What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. I know it's been a while, but I missed you guys, I love you guys, and I really hope you all enjoyed this video. So, for this video, we were helping our friend Bennett place his girlfriend Ashley to the gold digger test.
We wouldn't be here if I didn't already have some warning signs from her. So
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I feel bad too. Like, I don't want to, I feel like I'm spying on her, But like, I don't know how else to figure it out.
No, I get you.
Bennett wanted to find out if Ashley would be willing to trade him for another guy who has more money. So we hired our friend Michael to pretend to be rich and ask Ashley on a date. Michael will be pretending to be a millionaire investor. We photoshopped him his bank account and everything. The goal, like I said, is for Michael to flash his money to Ashley and then ask her on a date. Per usual, Bennett would be watching and listening in to Ashley's response, thanks to a wireless live feed that we set up.
And you can hog the headphones all you want. I'm gonna, the guys are mic'd anyways downstairs, so I literally can hear everything they're saying.
Okay.
Now we decided to keep things simple this time, and we came up with a plan that we could execute within our apartment. Being that it's a 2-story apartment, the plan was for Bennett to hide upstairs and for the test to take place downstairs, or more specifically, the test would be taking place on our podcast set. All we had to do was convince Ashley to come here, and we managed to do so by inviting her onto our podcast. See, Ashley makes TikTok videos. She hasn't been doing it for that long, but she has amounted quite a large following of about 50,000 followers. So with Bennett's help, we were gonna invite Ashley onto our podcast to talk about her TikTok videos.
Hello?
Hey, Ashley, it's Dre from the A1 and Dre podcast.
Hey.
Okay, we weren't inviting Ashley onto our actual podcast. We were inviting her onto a fake podcast that we created and called the A1 and Dre podcast. We called it this because our two friends, Ant, aka A1 the Great, and Andre James would be the ones hosting this fake podcast.
I was just calling to make sure you were still interested to come onto the podcast. I'm sure Bennett told you, this is one of our first podcasts, so you'll be on one of the first episodes to come out.
Yeah, of course. I'm still interested.
Awesome. So I don't know if Bennett told you, but the same episode that we feature you on, we're probably gonna bring another person. His name is Michael. He's just an entrepreneur. He's not really involved in the TikTok world or anything like that, but like I said, he's an investor. So we thought it'd be really cool to have you two on the same episode.
Cool. Let's do it. Yeah, sounds fun.
So as you all heard, Ashley would not be the only person who Andre and Ant would be interviewing on their fake podcast. They would also be interviewing another successful, wealthy entrepreneur named Michael. Of course, Ashley has no idea that Michael is not really a successful investor, nor does she know that the real reason why Michael will even be on the podcast to begin with is because he will be asking her on a date after they are done filming the podcast.
This should be easy. This should be nice and quick and easy, Michael. They're trust me, these guys are here to help you out, okay? So they're pretty much gonna do like 70 to 80% of the work for you, and then all you gotta do is when they leave.
We're gonna throw you the lob, man. All you gotta do is
Exactly. So when they leave, that's when you're just gonna make your move.
So we're gonna be turning me in from a Goodwill to a Versace.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, that's what we turn you
It's
into.
in Versace at Goodwill sometimes. You never know.
I know.
So Saturday had arrived with no incident, and Ashley's arrival was now imminent.
So what makes you guys do this right now?
I mean, this is more for me. This is more.
That's what I'm asking you. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, what makes you do this right now?
I mean,
Sorry, on a confidence scale, Bennett.
I'm
1 to
not
10.
that confident. I'm really not.
You're not that confident?
I am, but not about
like
her.
Poseidon, bro.
I'm confident, but
Ignore that. I didn't do a good job here.
Yeah, with her.
Hey yo, bro, like dead ass. To be honest, I've been thinking about it, and you kind of look like Jesus.
Oh my God.
Bro, you do kind of look like Jesus.
Oh my God.
I felt the comfort, man.
Oh my God, I see it.
Once he walked in, I felt the comfort. Not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Hey, what type of girl would she be to be messing around on Jesus?
Man, keep on Jesus, man.
How you gonna mess around on Jesus? He saved humanity as you know it, and you're gonna mess around on Jesus? That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's a broken world we live in right now. Lots of sin. Lots of sin. Yeah.
That's something Jesus would say.
Who knows?
We never did figure out if Bennett was or wasn't Jesus, but one thing we did know for certain was that Ashley's scheduled arrival was less than 30 minutes away, which meant that the time had come for Bennett and myself to hide upstairs. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us back to where this video started.
It should connect right now.
Yeah, I can't see anything yet.
Let me just get a quick mic check on you.
Hello, this is Bennett.
Awesome.
What?
hello, this is Bennett.
Okay.
Can you see? Okay,
yeah, I see.
perfect.
Now that you know exactly how we got here, it's time to give you guys a little bit more details on our game plan. As you all know, Michael is playing the rich guy whose purpose is to ask Ashley on a date. Andre and Ant are gonna help Michael do that by pretending to be the hosts of their own podcast. See, we wanted Ashley to find out how rich Michael supposedly was without Michael having to brag to her about his wealth. Well, that is where Ant and Andre come in. It's gonna be Ant and Andre's job to tell, or rather show Ashley how rich Michael supposedly is.
And also, they're gonna kind of like tease Michael to like invest in Ashley's TikTok, because that's gonna tie into how Michael will eventually end up asking her on a date and stuff, okay? Like I said, it's gonna happen fast. Right. And yeah, I don't wanna interrupt any of that.
After fulfilling their purpose, Andre and Ant will make up an excuse to exit the podcast set, leaving Michael and Ashley by themselves. This will be the moment where Michael will make his move. He will have about 10 minutes to do so. With everything set up and ready to go, all that was left to do was to simply wait for Ashley to arrive. Sure enough, after about 10 or so minutes, Andre finally got the text that she was outside.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. So this is everybody?
Hey. Ashley had arrived right on time and according to schedule, which meant that so far, everything was going as planned.
I feel like a creep.
Why?
I feel like a creep, like watching her, seeing what she's gonna do.
He's gonna be miking you up in just a bit when we get started. Is there anything you need, like water right now? Sure, awesome.
I really like her.
Yeah. Have you tried like talking to her and stuff? Have you guys tried having like a conversation and stuff, like before it resorted to this and stuff?
Okay, like we've talked.
I'm not saying this is bad, but I'm saying this is definitely probably like the last.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying.
You should have like tried.
Exactly. Like we've talked, but I'm at the point where like I feel like she just is with me out of her convenience.
Straight to the work, right? Straight to the work. Yeah. So we're just gonna just get some basic conversation in. You know what I mean? Both of you guys have been pretty much doing work during this whole quarantine time, and that's what we're highlighting right now. Is just people who've been working during quarantine. Yeah. So we're just trying to just highlight that. You know, wherever you guys want to take the conversation is perfectly fine with us. You know. So if you have anything on your mind ahead of time that you want to let us know about.
Okay, is she giving you like some sort of signs, or do you think it's a matter of like you have like almost like scars, you know, from your past relationship that you're like scared, you know? What do you think it is?
It's definitely both. Okay, like now I'm less naive to the whole scene.
Right.
But it's also these. I'm telling you, like, she'll get these random DMs at night.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've talked to her about it a couple times.
Yeah.
When she talks to me about it, I just don't feel like she's fully being honest.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like I feel like she's hiding something. And I know now, I kind of know what to look for.
Mm-hmm.
You can just get a feeling with people when you talk to them, like even if it's just even if it's a car salesman or something, like is this person giving me honest information?
Yeah.
Like, or are they just trying to get what they want out of me, right? Like, I don't know, I'm a lover, I am. Like I know I'm a big guy and whatever, and like, I don't know, people get this impression of me, but I'm sweet. I'm sweet, and I'm nice.
No, dude. Ant put it perfectly. You're Jesus.
Oh my God, no.
No, okay, not like that. But
Yeah.
I mean, in the sense of like, you know, you seem really kind-hearted. Like you're a gentle giant, basically.
Yeah,
you know?
thanks. Yeah.
You see that?
After Ant and Andre spent a couple of moments making their whole podcast just seem all the more realistic, the time eventually arrives for them to film their new quote-unquote episode.
But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Like we've talked about it, but if I felt comfortable, if I felt like I could trust her, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
And I need to know.
Right. I feel you. And so you're positive then that you want to continue with this?
I don't want to, but it's outweighing me more the fact that I need to. It's not that I want to, it's that I need to.
What happens if she fails?
I don't even know how it would turn out. I don't know. I want to be the one that looks stupid at the end of the day. I really do.
Okay.
Like, I can say sorry.
Right.
I can say sorry. I
think you'd have to make up for it a lot more than just sorry.
But you know, it's just hard when like you date an influencer or whatever, because like they just get DMs literally all the time.
True.
And it's just like, it is, I don't know, maybe I need to go to counseling myself, honestly. No, really, like, because I don't know.
Dude, I think you have a right to feel like how you feel right now and stuff, because you are dating someone who does probably receive a lot of DMs.
I've seen them. I've seen all these verified DJs, whatever.
There you go. You see, and she's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and like she's honestly gonna receive probably way more. You know, so it's probably how you're saying it's probably better for you to find out now than to find out a year down the line or something when you're super attached. And so with that, the moment of truth arrives. Ant hits record, which means that the podcast and this gold digger test have officially begun.
Oh yeah. Y'all already know
What
the
it
deal.
do? It's your boy A1 the Great, and I got my guy here today. His name is
Andre James. You know what the deal is, man.
Yes, sir.
And we're just here with two guests today. We've got my man Michael right here. We've
What's
got
up, guys?
my girl Ashley right here, who is into the TikTok world. You know, something I'm trying to learn more about. And then also something I'm trying to learn more about is investing in finance, and that's what my man Michael here is into.
Yes. How you doing, Mike?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
Feeling real good.
And what about you, Ashley?
Oh yeah, feeling great. Loving the warm weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
I
hot.
see. I love it. I love it.
All right, Jay. So what are we getting into? How are we gonna start this off?
One thing I'm really trying to get into is this TikTok world, man. I'm trying to understand more about it.
Mhm.
I kind of want to just know about the intricacies of it, what kind of got you into it, and just the whole wave of this thing going on right now.
Yeah, so I got into TikTok kind of at the beginning of quarantine. Like, I'm a very creative person.
Right.
I'm an extrovert. I love people. And
Yeah.
so I was like, TikTok's a great place to like showcase my creativity and also like meet new people.
Okay, so what would you say your lane is, or your
In the beginning of it, I kind of just went towards like entertainment. So I did like little dances that everybody was doing, like super fun
So
as
just
well.
like broadly entertainment.
Yeah, that's how it started. But then when I started garnering like a lot of followers and stuff, I wanted to lean into the things that were like important to me in my everyday life as well.
Okay.
So that's a lot of like health and fitness and like lifestyle things like that. Just kind of promoting like a positive
It's not bad.
vibe of everything.
What you think? You think she looks healthy, bro? You think she looks healthy?
You look good.
Yeah.
Thank
You look good.
There you go.
I honestly though, whatever you're doing is working.
So Andre and Ant do a great job making the entire podcast feel real and authentic to Ashley. She has absolutely no idea that she is being tested.
Are you good? Do you need any water? Do you want to use the restroom?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah, it has to happen. I mean, I need to know. That's
No,
just like,
I know. I'm just
know.
asking you if you need water.
I know,
Or do you need...
and I just my mind is like in another place.
no,
You know how that is?
No, I know. Go ahead and keep watching.
Okay.
I'll stop bugging you.
I have a lot of different videos for people of all different like body types. You know, if you're trying to put on weight but not unhealthy weight and you're trying to make you look toned, like I have videos for that.
Okay.
If you already have like the tone or good muscle and stuff and you just want to like tone it up more, I have videos for that.
Now, do you do like nutrition stuff too?
Yeah, like I do like I give people recipes for like my smoothies that I make, like
Smoothies.
detox smoothies and
Hey,
stuff.
I
Good
love
for
the
your
smoothies,
skin,
right?
good for your hair.
I love the smoothies, right?
Yeah.
So the podcast continues, but we obviously don't have the time to showcase it in its entirety, which means that I'm only going to show you guys the bits and pieces of the 45-minute conversation which directly correlate or are consequential to our gold digger test.
So we got our guy Mike here.
Right here, man.
What's up, guys?
Okay, so they are moving on to Michael here, and so here is where you probably want to start really listening in and stuff.
We heard a few things about you, man. We know you got them zeros behind that dollar
That's
sign.
what anybody that wears the white shirts, watch out, because they got money.
Especially the white shirts that ain't got no logo on it.
Let me tell you guys something. That is absolutely correct.
I like this guy. So
But on some serious. So you're an investor.
Indeed, I am.
Absolutely. So what is it that you want to invest in?
what are some of your investment ventures that have gotten you to this point that we're even having you here right now?
I mean, I started investing a long time ago when I was doing, even as a kid, doing baseball cards and things like that. And
that's a good field.
Yeah,
that's a good field.
Like 1950s baseball cards. All different kinds of
Where are
things.
you from? I hear the
Yeah,
accent.
cards.
I hear the accent.
Is that
I'm originally from
Boston?
Boston.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
I'm originally from Boston.
I
We
love
picked up on
Boston.
that at the same time.
Shout out to Boston. We love you guys.
That's great.
right.
That's great.
So Michael begins to pretend that he is actually a millionaire investor. Ant and Andre ask him questions about his background, his previous investments, and even some future investments that he plans on making.
It's taking the risk and also, having patience. And right now, The funny thing is, a couple of partners of mine, we're actually looking at TikTok.
Wow.
Yeah. So TikTok, it's becoming bigger and bigger, like every day.
day.
Some people just put things together and you're like, oh yeah, that's cute. But then there's those special ones.
I like that. You know? Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah,
that's cute. There's those special ones that you find something that's a piss of video. That means that's wicked good.
That's straight cash, homie.
So have you ever invested into a person before?
I have.
What did that go like for you?
It went pretty damn well.
Ooh,
but
I like that.
It was not an overnight success. It actually took, I want to say, 4 years.
Okay.
For this person to develop with things, and it's not overnight. Like it's a rarity for something to happen overnight.
Okay.
Right.
You know?
Well, I've been listening for quite some time.
What have you been hearing, my brother?
I don't know, because anybody could talk.
Anybody could talk.
And I'm the type of person where I don't believe the hype. Is there any type of way that you could prove it? Because
Is there a website we can look up to find these types of things? Is there something we could?
I mean,
you walked up in here with this white shirt, right?
And I know that it's nothing. It's nothing less than Armani. I can tell the fabric on that right there, brother.
He's good.
See, he's better than me.
Listen, I know.
But I will say.
I can tell that grade.
The grade. I can see the nipples. So, you know what I'm saying? So like
that's sensitive material
that's
right there,
rich
man.
Nigga shit.
That's money
You know what I'm
material
saying?
right there, man.
Like if you got a see-through shirt with the nipples on that bitch, nigga, you got money.
Yep. I like that.
But
like
I want
that.
more proof.
We need more.
I can't just see your nipples and say, yeah, sir, he rich.
Yeah,
So what do you want from him?
Nipples ain't enough proof, brother.
What do you think we should get? Some type of.
I know. I know one thing you're not gonna ask him for.
What?
I know one thing that you are absolutely not gonna.
You're
ask
going
him
to
for.
coerce me to be an asshole, and I'm going to ask.
I know one thing.
What's your bank account statement?
Oh, come on.
Was that it, Drake?
I was gonna say the taxes, but the bank account is fine.
You know what? I don't give a fuck about taxes. If you're a real nigga, and you really got it like that, you'll show us the bread. Because that's what we honestly. You can't come up on A1 and Dre podcast with the cap because we're not doing cap. We don't support cap.
You guys are really gonna bust my balls about my bank account.
Call it what you want to call it. What do you think?
I'm right here, brother. I'm right here.
Don't you want to see if he just?
I'm a humble guy.
Because
listen, man. Do I need to Google your net worth, bro? Because listen,
but not even just that. Dude.
You know Forbes lies, right? You know Forbes lies. I could tell a lie to the people right now.
What do you? And you're still looking to invest. You told us that.
Absolutely.
Into who?
Into the next sensation.
We've got a sensation right here, brother.
Oh, shucks.
I mean, I've been watching her stuff for a while, and I feel like maybe you can invest into her. But the problem is that I don't want to mislead.
I'm not right. Exactly. We're not going to.
We don't want to put. We don't want to put
somebody that we have so much faith in into somebody who we really don't know if they're going to.
Okay,
do the right
I
thing.
tell the truth even when I lie. Okay.
You tell the truth even when you lie.
Chew on that for a second.
You tell the truth even when you lie.
Extremely confused.
That means I always tell the truth.
I am extremely confused.
But tell the truth about that bank statement, then, my boy.
This is not going to go anywhere, right? Nobody's gonna see it.
We won't show it to the screen.
Come on, man. Come on.
But I want to see because I kind of don't believe you.
Hey, look, you got him red. He's red.
You got.
I'm already red.
You got this guy here.
He's the guy. He's the guy.
You got.
Phone's out.
Let me see. Let me see, man.
Let me get it.
Are you really gonna do it?
He just put me on the spot.
really
He just put me on the spot with you, man. So let me see what's going on right here, man.
Andre and Ant have done a great job transitioning the conversation into almost forcing Michael to reveal the balance in his supposed bank account.
Just don't announce it. Just
Okay. All right.
my God, it's happening.
So we're
It's
not going to
really
announce it, guys. We're not going to announce it. We're just going to look at it.
But that's not overnight. That's
Chief,
hard work
look at
over
that shit.
years.
Is he capped out?
That's hard work over years.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Oh.
So let me see that shit.
So this is your bank account statement.
Yeah.
Andre and Ant begin to confirm Michael's wealth by checking out the screenshot of his supposed bank account balance. All the guys gotta do now is show the screenshot to Ashley so that she too could confirm that Michael is in fact rich.
Let me see that motherfucking shit. Let me see that.
Michael Caparelli?
Caparella.
Rella. There's the A. Yeah.
Nobody ever gets my last name right.
I apologize. Hey, man, come on, man.
That's all right,
Come on,
man.
don't do that to me, man.
Nobody. That's all right.
Look at his face. You see his face? You see his eyes?
I don't think you're ready to see this shit.
I am.
That's what we call dipping your balls in honey,
On
guys.
God.
That's the way it is.
You heard what you said?
What?
Let me know what
What you
that.
call dipping your balls in honey.
What is
You made
that
it. Like,
mean?
What?
You see what that means?
I've never heard that.
You see what it
before.
means now?
Holy shit.
Have you ever dipped your balls in honey?
Not this honey.
I like that.
Here.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. All right.
Man, that is some crazy ass
All right.
shit.
That's a honey of a different caliber.
So you know,
man.
I want to say that I'm actually really happy that you did not let us down today.
And with that, Ant and Andre have successfully shown Ashley how rich Michael supposedly is. They will now transition the conversation once more, this time into suggesting that Michael actually invest into Ashley's TikTok.
I would like to ask you a question real quick. You know, we're over here trying to do all this lobbying for you and whatnot.
Yeah, thank you, by the way. I mean,
we, you know, I'm not going to just send my boy off into uncharted waters, you know, so we would like, I'm sure he'd like to know what comes of a TikTok video with money that's been invested into it rather than a TikTok video that has no money that's been invested into.
I mean, you can shake ass too. That shit gonna work.
I mean, whatever you're doing on TikTok, like if you have a good setup and you have like a lot of quality equipment, like you're gonna make better stuff. If you're already on it with just your phone, like imagine what me or anyone else could do with like actual real like professional equipment or quality behind it. Like it could really make it huge.
I've seen just a lot of, you know, cheek smacking. When I say cheek smacking, what's the term that I'm looking for? What's that term? Twerking, yeah. You know? And I'm like, okay, you know, we're all like, okay, that's nice. Those are nice cheeks. But if you can do other things, you know, like what you were saying, like.
Definitely.
Yeah, all right, I like where this is going. Well, we might have to. Y'all might have to continue this conversation off air, man, because we're looking like we're gonna have to wrap things up around these parts.
I feel like you could put some razzle dazzle on it, and you could throw ass maybe once a month.
And you know,
once a month.
If your investor dipping his balls in honey,
you know you're all right.
Was that really?
What up? It's your boy A1 the Great. I got Dre Mickle here. You know what I'm saying? And we got Andre James, OG Dre Mickle.
You know the
deal. And we got Mikey here, you know what I'm saying?
We got
Ashley here, aka Ashley.
We thank you guys for joining us at the A1 and Dre podcast.
You know what I'm saying? So all of y'all go ahead, quarantine, put a fucking mask on when you go out in public. Nobody want to see your fucking face.
All right.
Thank you. So
in case you guys missed it, Andre and Ant just set up the perfect platform for Michael to make his move. All they gotta do now is give Ashley the perfect excuse to exit the scene.
So that's everything for now. We want to do a payment arrangement for you guys.
Oh, sweet.
We want to just watch everything and make sure that all of it is straight.
Okay.
Now, what's gonna happen here basically is Ant and Dre and Josue have to get out of there, which is gonna leave Michael and Ashley by themselves, okay? You'll see how they do that right now. They're just gonna say they're checking the footage and make up a dumb excuse and whatever, and okay? But they're gonna walk in right now, but just kind of stay focused in because we don't know how fast Michael's gonna make his move and stuff, okay? So you might miss something.
So we've decided to do 500 for both of them, right?
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Both you guys will do 500.
It's, you know, something. To me, it's fine. She can have it. I want the experience. I want to give you guys.
Well, that's very nice.
That's generous. That's generous.
That's what we'll do. We'll do 500 a person, and we got to go upstairs and check out
some of the footage and
just to see what we can X out.
Is there anything else you guys need from us? Just water maybe to use the restroom?
You gave me water before I got here. Thank you. I'm good.
I'm good, man. Thanks.
Good shit. Good shit. So
yeah, man. You guys
we'll go upstairs, we'll watch the footage, we'll write up the checks, and you guys will be good to go. So just hold tight.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, you guys. If there's anything you guys need, just let us know.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Ant and Andre have given their excuse to exit the scene. They head upstairs, effectively leaving Michael and Ashley by themselves. Okay, they're coming upstairs. Nico, you could stay there unless you could come with me. The boys have fulfilled their purpose. They have shown Ashley how much money Michael supposedly has without Michael having to brag about it.
Do you have anything planned for your next TikTok video?
You know, that's like the hardest part is like coming up with the idea and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a little bit of ideas rolling around in my head.
Yeah.
Ant and Andre have also teased the idea of Michael potentially investing some of his supposed wealth into Ashley's TikTok, setting Michael up with the perfect opportunity to make his move.
How many videos do you do like a day?
I mean, I always try and do one a day, but sometimes I do like 2 or 3. It depends.
I always want to do something like that, you know, like just like get into the entertainment stuff. And,
yeah, why don't you?
Yeah, and I just don't know. I don't know if people would find me funny or anything like that, you know.
I mean, I'm sure they would. I think you're funny.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All Michael has to do now is cautiously calculate when to strike. Soon he will ask Ashley on a date, allowing Bennett to finally learn if Ashley would be willing to trade him for another guy who she thinks has a lot of money. Okay, so we've successfully gotten Michael and Ashley by themselves, and this is where Michael will begin making his move.
In all honesty, look, I'm not gonna bullshit, like I think you're gorgeous. But I truly believe, like, you know, I'm not just saying specifically TikTok, but TikTok is a jumping off point. It's branding yourself.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think from TikTok, if you just have something behind you, you can get into other bigger things.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about bigger things. Like I'm talking about like anything from Netflix, Amazon, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michael has begun making his move, which means that the moment that Bennett has been anxiously waiting for is near.
Yeah, like what do you have, like, cause in all honesty, like I wanna kind of just get behind you. With this. Hold on, that came out completely wrong. Have you ever thought of like an investor behind you?
Okay, like getting an investor behind
yeah.
me. I got it. Okay.
So as I'm sure you all expected, Michael's plan is to offer Ashley an investment into her TikTok, but first, she must go on a date with him.
I mean, not really until we started talking during the podcast.
Yeah, would it be something that you would consider?
I guess I just need to know like logistics, I guess, more about it.
No, absolutely. So
Yeah.
let's take for an example, like I would invest like say $100,000, like hypothetically $100,000, right? You would take like 10% of that and invest it towards you know, future projects that you'd want. I'm seeing the potential in you. I'm putting everything into you and what you truly can do.
Right.
You know, it's a risk, but it would be a risk I'm honestly willing to take.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
sounds great.
It
right?
is. You know, all right. I want to talk to you more about this, but I want to take you. Honestly, I want to take you out for a date. I want to take you to dinner. Like, well, what are you doing after this? What are you doing tonight?
Not much, really. I
No?
guess.
No? Because I know a place around the corner from my house. Like, I really want to take you out on a date.
And to talk more about this.
We'll
too,
talk
right?
about this too, but you know, business, like not 100% business. You know?
Oh.
Nobody has to know. It's just you and me.
What? You're just making
You getting
me nervous.
bashful all of a sudden?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna turn all red now.
Are
God,
you?
yeah.
You were turning red in the podcast too.
I'm not gonna lie, it was tough, but like also it was kind of tough taking my eyes off of you. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. You're double DG, girl. You're drop dead gorgeous.
I've never heard that before. That's
Yeah.
funny.
I know a few good spots, like real good spots. I'll take you to a nice Irish restaurant named McDonald's. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I saw those zeros. Don't blame me.
Can you imagine? No, I want to take you to it's a nice sushi joint.
Okay, cool.
Like really nice.
I like
It's
sushi.
high end. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
And with that, Ashley has failed this test.
I mean, there you go. There you go.
She just said yes.
No mention of a boyfriend.
Nika, you could cover them. Yeah, she just said yes.
No mention of a boyfriend, nothing.
Ashley has agreed to go on a date with Michael, essentially meaning that she has just traded her boyfriend Bennett for who she thinks is a successful millionaire investor.
There's literally like no mention of me. No mention of a boyfriend. Like, it's pretty obvious.
That was pretty quick. How'd you guys sense the vibe downstairs?
Just the energy was very friendly.
Yeah, I sensed her like very, but I attributed that to the fact that she was like just super outgoing. Yeah. So I kind of thought that it was like the TikTok in her, you know?
I feel like I don't exist right now.
You feel like you don't exist?
That's how I feel. Yeah.
I mean, you do.
Do you regret doing this?
No.
No?
No.
Good.
I want you to shoot me over some videos.
How many of them have you seen?
I've seen a good amount, but I want to see more. I want to see you in.
Did you like scroll back to my
Maybe.
OG stuff, like the
All right,
first
maybe.
videos?
I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, more views, right?
I did
I'm
not know.
I'm not complaining.
I
about
did
more
not
views.
know that you could do that with your body,
What part?
like the splits and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I did gymnastics when I was a kid, so.
You know what? Like, she's gonna try. Like, if I were to bring this up to her and tell her, you know, this is what she does. In the past, like, I'll say, look, this is kind of a weird message. And she always finds a way to flip it around on me. Every time I bring up something that concerns me, she either like shrugs it off or she'll legitimately flip it around on me and make me think that it's my own problem.
Did you do any sports when you were a kid?
Baseball.
Baseball.
Baseball,
Makes sense,
basketball,
right?
yeah.
Baseball cards.
Man, I wish being a kid. I miss being a kid.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is literally like the second time this has happened to me, and I'm just like so over it. Like,
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta ask you. What do you want to do? Do you want to call it a day, or would you want to go down there and confront her?
honestly, I feel like I've seen enough. Like, what else is there to see?
No, I know. You don't have to keep watching.
She already said yes.
No, I know. You don't have to keep watching. Like, we could actually turn that off, actually.
Yeah.
Here, let me turn it off for you, actually. Yeah, you don't have to keep watching. I'm just saying, like, do you want to?
Come on, you're really gonna laugh right now?
No.
I'm not laughing at you. We don't want to laugh, man. I'm not laughing at you. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at your action, not at like your situation and stuff.
It's
like what you did.
up.
On some real shit though, bro, you gonna be solid, man. You look like fucking Aquaman, man. You gonna get bitches.
You're gonna be making more than TikTok bread, bro. You'll be good.
I can't even think about that stuff right now. I don't even care about that stuff.
You can't soak in the misery forever.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Take your time, take your moment, of course, 100%, but then you gotta find a way to move forward, push past it.
And you could do whatever you want to do. You don't have to go down there and confront her if you don't want to go down there and confront her.
Yeah, I just want to think about what I want to say to her.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
There's two types of people in this world. People who tell the truth and one-way motherfucking two-faced fucks.
One way motherfucking two-faced fucks.
Those are the worst.
One way motherfucking two-faced fucks.
Those are the worst.
That's a good one.
Met a few in my day.
Yeah?
Awful.
So Bennett has decided that he wants to head downstairs and have a conversation with Ashley, so the crew and I begin to prepare for what's to come.
My mother's always asking, you know, how's everything? When are you gonna get married? You got all this money and everything. I'm like, Ma, it's not about the fucking money. God.
Your mom sounds sweet, though.
She is. She's an angel, you know.
Aww.
Maybe how everything goes, you know, like, I don't know. No, never mind. I'm just gonna shut my mouth. But
I could feel where you were going with that.
As previously instructed, Michael keeps Ashley company downstairs, stalling long enough for Bennett to make his entrance. As Bennett took some time to ready himself, we ended up sending one of our crew members back downstairs to move all of our equipment out of the way. There was no telling how things would play out, so we just wanted to take some extra precautions in case things got a little out of hand.
Take your time, Bennett. No rush at all. Like I said, dude, you don't even gotta do this or go down there if you don't even want to.
No, I'm ready.
You can always take my route.
Don't take his route.
What is Ant's route?
You don't want to know.
Oh, God.
I just want to give all the cameras just enough room to walk, you know? Not that you're gonna get crazy and stuff, but like, what if something gets knocked over? Like, I just don't want anything to get knocked over and stuff like that. But
I'm not gonna knock anything. If anything,
I know. I'm not saying you are. I'm just better safe than sorry. Primarily, it's so we could all walk through and stuff, and but take your time.
I'm ready.
Take your time.
Are you ready? You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Even Jesus destroyed the temple.
Oh shit.
So with all of our equipment being successfully airlifted to safety, Bennett was now free to make his way downstairs, which means that you guys know exactly what time it is. First and foremost, I just want to thank you guys all for being here with me today, and I want to thank you guys even more for all your patience and your support. I know you guys know this, but these videos take a very long time to plan, execute, and edit, so like I said, thank you for your patience. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was worth the wait, and most importantly, I hope you guys have your talkies, because you guys already know this shit's gonna be good.
Wow. You must think I'm stupid, huh?
When did you get here?
What, you thought I wouldn't find out about this, Ashley? I've been here the whole time. I watched your whole interview. I watched you just agree to go on a date with Michael. I set this whole thing up. Michael's working with me. I set this up to see if you cheat on me. That's why the cameras are here, okay? The cameras are here because you just agreed to go on a date with Michael.
Okay.
You understand what this is, right, Ashley? Like, so this whole thing was basically a test. So Bennett wanted to find out if you would end up accept going on a date with another guy. So pretty much, we had Michael pretend to be rich, ask you on a date, and Bennett actually was upstairs listening and watching to everything that just went down and stuff. Just for full clarity, in case you don't already have it and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't trust you anymore.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Honestly, you make me sick. It's fucking gross.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Saying the insecure guy who set this up in the first place?
You just can't take any responsibility,
really?
can you?
You just can't be secure within yourself enough to not set me up and to play games with me
Okay, yeah.
instead.
You're
right?
not at fault. It's all me, right? It's all my insecurities.
Yes,
Fuck you.
it is.
Fuck you. I caught you in the middle of the night texting guys behind my back. Those fucking
My friends,
DMs
am I not allowed to be nice?
I've never said you can't be nice and have guy friends.
Obviously, that's
I
what
saw
this is.
Guys don't hit you up like that out of the blue for just no reason because they want to be friends.
Right. And you think I'm a big enough girl to take care of that myself?
I don't know what you are.
Obviously.
I don't know what you are. And I don't fucking trust you. And that's all there is to it.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. It's gross. Why?
Okay,
Why
you know what?
does it
Just
have
stop.
to be like this?
I'll start talking to you when you stop making the scene here, okay?
I'm making a scene?
Mm-hmm.
I literally just watched you go behind my back and make a fucking date with another guy.
Yeah, and you set all of this up, right? Like you put every single piece of this together.
I
You
did.
see how manipulative that is?
You're the manipulative one. I'm manipulative?
Yes, this is all literally fabricated to, I don't know, stroke your ego.
That's why?
Reflection of your insecurities,
Yeah.
maybe.
You think I want to be here doing this? You think I want
Yeah, I do because you're here doing it right
You're
now.
my girlfriend. This is not
I
supposed to
don't
be
think-
this way. You made this happen because you gave me so many warning signs that I felt that this was necessary to expose you for what you are.
Really? You didn't think having an adult conversation might mitigate the situation?
Don't act like I don't talk to you.
Oh, really? Because
Don't
you
act
didn't
like
about this. Yeah, I might have agreed to go on a date with Michael, but I might have had no intention of going through with it.
I mean, it sounded like you were down to go through with it. You were acting like you were down to go through with it. You said you were down to go through with it. How am I supposed to know if you're serious?
Okay, you don't think that maybe I was just trying to have a good business opportunity and that I wasn't actually going to do anything, even if we went to this so-called date, right? Do you not want me to succeed in life? Are you that selfish?
That's not what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course
so,
I want you to
continue.
succeed.
Just continue to make this about you then.
Of course I want you to succeed. Do you think I wanted to take,
Then why wouldn't I? I would tell you if you were in this situation, yeah, fuck yeah, go pretend you're going on a
You
date
know
with that
why?
person. Get that bag, get that money.
Yeah.
But no.
That's all you fucking care about. That's all you care about. That's why it's come to this. Because it's not about, oh yeah, go do it, oh it's okay. There's been at least 3 or 4 times I've brought this stuff up to you.
Then why didn't you just break up with me then?
I'd much rather expose you like this. This is much more
Oh,
satisfying.
does that feel good for you?
It does.
Well, then
You're-
I'm
you're
glad.
embarrassing.
I'm really glad that that worked out for
Yeah.
you then.
Yeah.
Because this isn't working out,
No, it's
right?
not. It's been done.
It's been done?
Yeah.
Really? You weren't saying that yesterday when you were begging me to come over all day long and I was busy doing things to further myself and my career.
You can say whatever
Exactly.
you want.
You think that you should be the main priority in my life when that's never been the case, Bennett. My career has been the main priority in my life.
Yeah, I
And
should
if
have
you
made you
think
my priority then.
Yeah, exactly. You're a fucking problem.
Oh.
Exactly, Bennett. You're a fucking
I
problem.
hope you find love. I don't think you will.
You know what? As long as I'm happy with myself, I don't fucking need it.
Yeah. Just go get your bag.
I
See
will.
if that makes you happy at the end of the day when you're fucking alone at night. Alone at night.
I have a lot of
'cause
friends,
you-
Bennett. I
Whatever.
can keep a lot of relationships, but the ones I can't keep are the ones that are toxic, like with you. So I have no problem in letting this go.
I'm the toxic
No
one.
problem at
Oh.
all. No
I'm the
problem.
toxic
All right. Anyway, so you said I'll be getting paid $500 for this, right?
Oh wow. So now you're gonna get paid. Wait, you were telling me all of this wasn't real. So why would you get paid?
I came here and I wasted my time, so I'm gonna get paid.
Okay. Yeah.
So can someone just get me paid so I can get out of here, please?
Do you see how stupid
Listen,
you
I
are
can
right
cause
now?
a bigger scene than what he's causing right now.
Hold
so is
on.
someone gonna get me paid?
Why are you gonna get paid? Listen, look at me.
I am done talking.
'Cause you're so
to you.
embarrassed, aren't you?
No, honey, because I want you out of my life
Wow,
quicker.
that's
I'm
funny.
trying to leave.
So
All
then
right.
go.
So
The
who's
door's
gonna-
right there.
Anybody?
You can go. You can go.
I told you, I'll cause a scene.
Oh, you'll cause a scene? What are you gonna do? You're like 90 pounds.
I will write you a check right now.
Okay, great. Love it.
I was gonna say, hopefully you had it in because I don't have
No,
shit.
I've been through the whole getting paid, start breaking stuff.
I can't afford that. I have my checks upstairs.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Try not to take your time.
Everyone's gonna see you for what you are now.
So you're saying you wouldn't have gone on that date?
No, I would've.
Yeah, you
To
can
get
now.
your
Go
money.
ahead. Yeah. Oh God, you're disgusting. Did you guys catch that? You are really gross.
If someone wants to invest in me, what do you want me to do? Say no?
You are gross.
You want me to say no?
I should have gotten rid of you a long time
No,
ago.
this is a real question. If someone wanted to invest in me and what I'm doing on TikTok,
This
you
is
want me to
so
say no,
much
right?
Different than that.
Oh, okay. It's different because you added your insecurities into it. If you would have left that out and this would have actually been real, it would have been something good for all of us. But you can't do that,
I'm
can you?
so glad that this is happening.
All right.
I really, I had
There we
faith in
are.
you. I had faith in you, Ashley.
Almost out of your life.
Yeah, whatever. We don't ever have to talk again. I really
prefer
hoped,
it that way, honey.
I really hoped that you would prove me wrong, you know? I hope that you prove me wrong. We'd already had our
Sometimes people
problems.
disappoint you, Bennett. Get over it.
Wow.
Ashley, how do you spell your name? Was it regular Ashley or was it Ashley how does it?
L-E-E.
And your last name?
Spelled the normal way.
We're not gonna reveal your TikTok, by the way, or your identity or anything like that. So
That's fine.
Don't worry about any
That's
of that.
fine.
Unless you want.
No, it's fine.
You just wasted my time.
Do you really want to keep spouting negative energy,
Yeah.
or do you just want to get the fuck
This
over
really
it?
is it. Wow, I guess you never cared about me at all.
Not anymore.
What the fuck is wrong with you? How much money have I spent on you?
Are you almost done?
Yeah, I'll find another girl that cares.
I really hope you do.
Yeah, I will. Man. And what are you gonna find? Some douche. Some superficial douche that's not gonna give a fuck about you.
Bennett, I
Karma's
literally
real.
stopped talking to you 5 minutes ago, and you just keep spouting shit at me,
Whatever.
which is again exposing your insecurities. So just stop while you're ahead.
We
of
all
it.
have
Just stop.
insecurities.
Just stop.
But you at least
just
you don't
stop.
go behind
Can you
my
just
back.
fucking stop talking?
God.
Thank you.
Oh god.
All right, ready?
Please. Yeah, right? No, I don't even want to fucking touch her. I don't want to
No,
see
I'm
her.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Maybe you can get in a relationship with Michael. I think that might work out.
Peter.